Warning.
This show contains mature content. Listener discretion is advised.
Are you ready to get your mind blown?
One angry New York City Puerto Rican decided to start a radio show, determined to piss the world off by shoving a mirror in front of society's face. He kicked them in the balls.
What are you? Who are you?
This is the CROTCH Radio Show. CROTCH Radio Show.
This is not a test. This is a broadcast transmission.
We're going to stay on the air.
And now, the Whippy.
Yo, welcome to the CROTCH Radio Show, where we kick the issues in the balls. Today I have the gentleman from fucking Classy. I'm trying to start well, not I, but I am part of a group of underground filthy comedians that are trying to take over the world and take over how you think. I figured, you know what, you guys are a bunch of idiots anyway, so I might as well think for you and get a bunch of like-minded people that will tell you how to think. So, I am joined with, two comedians, two comedians, Isabelo, and
the one and only
Isabelo Pascual, and Isabelo and, Freddie Hyman.
Heineman, yeah.
Heineman. Can I just call you Hyman because I don't speak English that good.
Sure. I'm also the taker of Hyman as well. So.
Okay. He is.
It'll work.
In Spanish he would be called el rompetoto.
I'm breaking shit, man.
Yep. He'll break your pussy. So keep him. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. Hide your husband because he's breaking all these pussies out here.
It's true. 100% true.
100% true. Yes, we don't lie over here. So okay, well, I just wanted everyone to know about the project that we got going. That's bi-coastal. So Isabelo, take it away. Talk about what fucking classy is.
Fucking Classy. So, Fucking Classy is a new national platform for underground dirty comedians. So we're getting really dirty, motherfuckers. So, I've been noticing a lot of on the East and West Coast comedy scenes that a lot of comedy clubs, they want to restrict comics. And so I said, hey, I enjoy some Jim Norton kind of comedy, and I'm like, fuck it. I have a production background, and I want to create this platform for underground comics.
So, all right, okay, so, I've been, I do a lot of open mics, and I spoke about this before. There are a lot of fucking punk asses there, especially when I go into my, I guess, lack of a better term, misogynistic material. Like, people will cringe, especially the guys. In fact, they'll comment afterwards, like, oh, we're not all like Louis. Like, to try to, get pussy. Freddie, have you ever, gone through that, doing stand-up?
Gone through what exactly? Just have people, expect a certain response from you as a comic?
Well, they try to distance themselves from your material.
Yeah, sometimes. Definitely. For me personally, in terms of doing stand-up, I think comedy, a lot of it is truth. And I know where I'm at in my life. And, I'm a man in my mid-20s. So, there's a lot of sex, there's drugs, there's alcohol, there's inappropriate material, and I think that should definitely come through in your comedy. The way you live your life should kind of be represented in what you speak on stage, I think.
Have you ever gotten the whole, not all of us feel that way, or someone tries to, like, make a little, like, try to politically correct, apologize for you?
The whole political correct thing is it's really getting on my nerves to a certain degree. There is a certain respect you have to give to other people in the world, obviously, but it's going way overboard, I think. And I think I'm sick of people having to apologize for things they've said. I think people should just kind of man up. If people say awful things about each other, get the fuck over it and move on with your life.
Yeah, the whole, we all know about the whole Daniel Tosh thing that happened. Like every like feminist that they're like, oh, rape is not funny. Rape is not funny. What if it was done by a clown?
What if it was done by a clown?
What if you got raped by a clown? Wouldn't that be funny then, or rape is?
It depends. Does he have sad makeup on or happy makeup on?
Sad makeup on because perhaps your toto wasn't clean.
Do I get cotton candy afterwards? I need some more details in this situation. Does he honk his nose when he comes?
No, but you get gangbang. But it's a gangbang, but they all come out of the same small car.
They all come out of the same car.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Then again, that could be either clowns or Puerto Ricans.
So. It depends too. If there's some cholitas there, you know what I mean? It's kind of similar makeup.
Yeah. Those are Mexicans.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, those are Mexicans. Yeah. We our women keep their eyebrows. They don't draw them with Sharpies.
Oh, dude, what drives me nuts with girls like that is when they outline their lips with like a brown, like, you know what I mean? They like Sharpie their lips, like outline them, and it just always looks like a butthole when they pucker.
Yeah, they used to do that more back in the 90s.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe I'm just living in the past.
Yeah, but there's a chola resurgence in L.A. You go to different places, different bars, you'll see a bunch of cholas.
They're like Hispanic niggas. Like really, they act like they're like Spanish-speaking black chicks, like with the same amount of ignorance, same amount.
Patos locos siempre, güey.
Yeah. That's the quickest way to get punched in the throat. Like, really, dude? Why are you adding Spanish words? What the fuck is way mean? Dude, are you in the wind tunnel?
Yeah, I'm getting my airplane license.
Oh, okay. Well, at least the fuck is way mean. Like, why don't you aim for, like a tall building in another state or something?
You going to Mars early, Freddie?
What's that?
You going to Mars early?
Tomorrow's early.
Are you going to Mars early?
What does that mean? I can't understand you.
You're going to Mars. Is that the shuttle?
To Mars?
No, to Mars, because I'm hearing a lot of turbulence.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Oh, yeah. No, I had a surprise birthday party I had to go to, and I went to dinner with an old high school friend that I had to catch up with. So I'm just outside of the place in like right near Koreatown. Yeah. Are you still there, buddy?
Yes.
Okay. Got really quiet. I wasn't.
No. Like, look, if I wasn't here, I'm the one that's hosting this call. So.
Okay, so I would be bumped out too.
You would be bumped out too. So, no, I'm just trying to get more people. Like, look, I freaking we posted this yesterday. 26 people were supposed to.
Okay, so I would be bumped.
26 people said they were going to be coming, but they're not here yet.
Isabel, I have a question for you.
Shoot.
Okay, so I'm a reward on the Kickstarter, correct?
Yes, you are.
That if somebody pledges a certain amount, I will babysit them, in quotations, if they're on any illicit substances, and take them to Koreatown for karaoke, which is one of my favorite spots to do my illicit activities.
Yeah, so that reward is $750. So for $750, you will be babysat by Freddie and you'll have a good time. You'll have a blast.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'll buy you some alcohol. We'll have a great time. We'll go to Chorus in fucking Koreatown. It'd be awesome. But my question is, if I end up sleeping with that person, does that technically count as prostitution?
Well, technically, you would be you're volunteering your services for the cause, and so there's
I'm
no
like an
actual
escort.
transaction.
I would say bump it up another $100 if they want anal.
Wow, thank you very much.
Hey, look, I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it because we need to get this shit popping immediately.
Oh, I 100% agree. I think it's a really good platform. I think we're all going to have a really good time. I can't wait to see some more of the fucking classy people come back on and tell some more stories and some more experiences. I definitely know I want to come back and talk about some stuff. I think Violet's the second one, no?
Yeah, so for that price point, the $750, you have two options. You have the first option with Freddie, and the second option is a spanking session with Violet for 30 minutes.
I don't know about you, but some chick fucking smacks me in the ass. I'm punching in the fucking tit. Like, no, we don't. Like, as much as I like Violet and all, I don't go for that fucking dominatrix shit. Oof.
No, you're not into that stuff?
No, I got my ass kicked by women a bit too much in junior high school for being the fat guy. Like after the 10th time your dick's been kicked in, it's like, all right, I never want to be hit by another female again.
Funny story.
I was 300 pounds back by the end of my senior year of high school, man.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, I love some of that kinky shit. I was just with a girl recently and super quiet and like nice and sweet. And the minute she came in the door at my house when we got home, she was just like, "I've wanted you inside me since the first day I met you." And I was like, "Oh my god."
I never get that. I get the chick that pulls a knife out of me is like, "I want to be inside you." I'm like, no.
I like to be face set. I love face sitting.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I thought you were more of like pinch a loaf on my chest type guy.
Pinch a what?
Oh,
pinch a loaf on your chest type of guy. Like have a girl take a nice healthy shit on your titties.
Well, no, I don't like a chocolate swirl. That's not my thing. Yeah.
I could have sworn Isabella was into golden showers. I could have sworn that was what I heard.
Okay, let's get Amy Schumer on. Milk, lemonade. Milk, lemonade. Fucking dumb bitch. Like honestly. Well, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna get myself in trouble, but I don't give a shit. Why the fuck do these motherfucking mediocre bitches get fucking TV deals?
Dude, are you saying Amy Schumer's a mediocre bitch?
Yes.
I don't know, man. I think she's pretty funny.
I mean, but the thing is, she's doing the same shit guys have been doing for years. Oh, she's a pretty girl saying filthy shit. Big fucking deal. Suck my dick.
Pretty girl is far. She's not exactly my type. I just think she's funny. I think there are a lot of female comics there who have not gotten their recognition they should have. Like I think Maria Bamford is fucking hilarious, and you don't see her in enough shit.
I mean, I'm not going to be the type of guy that says no woman is funny. Of course, we got one funny woman in our group.
I think. Have you guys ever listened to Corinne Fisher or Christina Hutchinson from the Guys We Fucked podcast?
No.
You should check them out. They're pretty funny girls, in New York City as well.
Yeah, I mean, but it's like, okay, all right. Well, I had sex, okay, and I let a guy stick it in my butt. Oh, you did? Oh shit, you're doing some groundbreaking material right now. Oh, I have depression and I wanted to kill myself, and I don't think people love me. Oh, okay, yeah, you're doing oh, wow, nice, good job.
I think when it comes down to it, I hate looking at comedy in a male and female kind of separation. I think funny is just funny. Just be undeniably funny. I think for everything, for every time a person is like, yo, that girl isn't funny or whatever, I think there's so many unfunny guy comics too. There's just shit.
That is true.
It's not guy or girl. It's just comedy. There's shitty comedy and there's good comedy. You know what I mean?
I mean, the thing that kind of annoyed me 2 weeks ago when Sarah Silverman tried to throw the owner of the Broadway Comedy Club under the bus, say, "Oh, I wasn't paid fairly," and it turned out she ended up having to admit that she lied. And I'm like, and then you think about Sarah Silverman, like, okay, you wanna be Miss, controversial and shit, and you wanna offend all these groups, but then you get offended when somebody says something to you. It's like,
oh, I agree.
Like,
I agree.
Come
I think
on.
there was. Do you hear about the situation with Ari Shaffir that happened with that chick from LA?
No, what happened with Ari?
Ari had this special called Passive Aggressive, which he had, and it got like. I don't know, the rights got sold or something, so it didn't get released in a wide scale. It was a couple years old.
Yeah.
He got the rights back, he released it, and there was some female comic on it he blasted. He said her whole name, he called her fat, said she stank under her belly, and she had one arm, and he made fun of her for having one arm.
Oh, damn.
And whatever, like, there wasn't really a funny punchline to it. He called her out. But then she made this huge sap video afterward in which she's crying, and she's talking about how, her parents passed away or something, and her sister got raped, like completely irrelevant stuff, just trying to get people on her side.
Yeah.
And my whole thing is, all right, fine. Maybe what Ari said was fucked up, and like there wasn't a punchline to it, and maybe it wasn't appropriate. But like, you're a comic, fucking move on. Comics don't make sap videos. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, even if Ari was in the wrong, you're kind of in the wrong too by like making a video and trying to draw attention to yourself and trying to get everybody crying about things. I just think comics in general just need to toughen the fuck up.
Well, that's the thing. That's because we're in the type of fucking climate we're in where, you fucking sneeze in the wrong direction and you get accused of fucking bullying. I'm tired of this fucking anti-bullying. You know what? I grew up getting beat the fuck up, having to I say this all the time. I'm a fat kid that grew up in Brooklyn. How much fucking hand-to-hand training you think I got? Like, I used to have to fight, like, 5 guys at a time growing up. Like,
I hear you.
It's
I
like,
agree.
And my father comes from the school. You better not come over here crying, talking about some kid was called you fat. You fuck his ass up and you send him to the hospital. I mean, and that's the same philosophy.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. There's like a little bit of a lag, and I'm not trying to talk over you.
Yeah. I mean, go ahead.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm not saying that bullying is right or anything like that. I think bullying is a pretty awful thing. Obviously, it's not good, but I do think there's a certain thing to that adversity in life and difficulties in life really do build character. And I think a lot of things that comics had to deal with that is either like personal family problems or getting picked on. I have never, for the most part, I would say like 7 out of 10 times a comic was bullied as a kid, and they had to develop a sense of personality to come back at those people.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I developed my mouth. I mean, you after like the 10th your mama joke, you tend to like, okay, now it's time to learn to defend myself with my words. There was no, oh, well, if somebody's bothering you, you tell a teacher. Because you know what? You tell a teacher he called you fat. Back in the day, they used to say, have you thought about losing weight? It's like if you don't want people to make fun of your weight, don't be fat. If you don't want people to make fun of you because you're a fucking whore, quit sucking dick every 10 seconds.
I mean, I think there is a certain degree to that. I'm sick. I mean, this whole like fat shaming movement, I think, is kind of getting out of control. Like, I understand people are a little heavier. I'm a little heavier than I want to be.
Well, no, that's the thing. The whole fat shaming thing only works one way, because you'll never see a Dove commercial of guys that look like me. Be like, you're never gonna see a movie that's called Real Men Have Curves, because because the moment that comes out, feminists are gonna fucking be like, oh, this is just a way for men to try to like get laid and be ugly and all. Like they'll we'll get fucking shitted on if we try to pull some shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's so weird. There's so many different. I mean, there's so many different variables in a conversation like this. It's tough. There's so many different arguments you can go with a thing like this. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I kind of agree, man. When I see videos of people that have to get like fucking crane lifted out of their houses because they're so big, I can't feel bad for that person 100%. There is a certain responsibility you got to accept for yourself. You know what I mean? I was really big at one point. I lost weight. I've been trying to lose weight, and it's not working as quickly as I want to, but I'm not going to fucking sit there and bitch about it because you know what? Sometimes I fucking splurge, and I eat fucking honey buns. I'm sorry. It happens.
Yo, those fucking 50-cent honey buns are fucking made with crack, I'm telling you.
Dude. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I know.
And I used to have a thing for these Mexican candies as a kid. They're called picas. You know, I used to binge off of that.
All right.
Wait, are those like the spicy Mexican candies?
Yeah, it's like there's the dried candied fruits, and then there's the chili around it. You know.
Yeah, I'm thinking of chili ones.
Yeah, man.
So, as a fat American, Freddie, what
previously fat American.
Previously,
now,
okay.
Now somewhat fat American.
So yeah, as you know, as an American that enjoys his food, what foods got you hard?
Oh, dude, I've worked in restaurants for a long time. Being in the service industry, I kind of have to be in the. You know, I need a job that's flexible, so I just work in restaurants when I'm doing comedy. But like, I love Spanish food so fucking much. Like, I love Puerto Rican food. I love fucking Mexican food. But I also really like Japanese food as well.
Oh.
Like, I love like that crisp, nice, like refreshing quality to Japanese food that they have. Oh, it's just fucking delicious.
Yeah, just cold food gets me off. So like a good sashimi or some sushi.
Yeah.
You know, or just a chilled watermelon. Fuck, that does it for me. You know, I actually knew a dude. A buddy from high school. He got off from grapes. Grapes actually gave him boners. So,
what?
Yeah, I used to love grapes back in the day, and I would bring them to school every day. And there was one time I offered some chilled grapes to my buddy, and you know, he said grapes got him off. And you know, one day he was like, "Fuck it, I want some grapes," and we were in the gym. We were in the gym room during PE, and he just had a big boner in the middle of class.
I think that some of the shit was going on, Isabel. I think this kid loved you. I think he was secretly in love with you, and he was just saying he wanted grapes.
Yeah, people can be infatuated with me once they get to know me.
Yes. Well, I knew when I had you alone in my basement, it took everything I had to not like bend you over the dirty fucking boxes and have my way with your fucking nice, fucking delicious Asian ass.
My delicious mixed ass.
Mixed ass.
Delicious brown, yellow, whatever the fuck you want to constitute me as.
Yes. And I'm not even gay. I mean, that's what surprised the fuck out of me.
And I have this very sexy name, this very distinct name.
Oh, yeah.
Isabelo.
Oh, man. Isabel, when you came over to my house and you dressed up like a fucking Thai lady boy, I should have gotten this.
Woo!
For $5.
Sucky.
For $5.
Would you like some boom boom? So, unfortunately, when he went to JC's place, he was like, "So brother, too big. So brother, too largo."
JC's a funny dude. He's a friend of mine. He got banned from my show. Did I ever tell you guys that?
Oh, what do you mean he got banned?
At Raunchy and Risque or which show?
Raunchy and Risque. Yeah, I run two shows, and I just started a podcast. Like, I just started becoming a co-host of an already established podcast.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
It will be released on Monday. So when that drops, I'll let you guys know. Yeah, my co-host like fucking hated his act and like really didn't like him. She thought he was like super homophobic, so she was like, "No, we can't book him ever again." She got really mad at him.
Ah, what a puss.
Yeah, it's that PC contradiction, you know, and, you know, with fucking Classy, we're all about fuck that, we're just giving the comics a platform. You know, we are, I'm gonna disclose this, we are pro-women, pro-gay, pro-any fucking buddy that's funny. You know, fucking Classy is about giving a voice for the underground comic. You know, because a lot of comics that get underappreciated. We have Amy Schumer, she's okay in my book. Mm-hmm. You know, but then we have, what's his fucking name? Jeselnik, he's not so great, you know? We have fucking Jeselnik, and then we have, what's Mulaney?
John Mulaney?
John Mulaney. He's okay. He's subpar for me. His comic's very, very tame in my book.
Jesus Christ, where the fuck are you at? Harlem?
Oh, me? I'm at like Koreatown.
Gee, what? Really? What the fuck?
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
Okay,
What the fuck's Charlie doing over there?
I can't breathe.
You got hit by a ninja star. Get drive by ninja star and cut the shit.
It's all good. A cop car came by. This is New York City, baby. This is live. This is
I swear to God, you give those Koreans free market type fucking capitalism. They go buck wild. The fuck's wrong with them? Some people need to stay in a fucking communist society.
Oh my God.
Hey, but hey, when Koreans come here, they've got the laundry and restaurant game down, you know?
You know what? Not for nothing. Korean men, stay the fuck where you belong. Bring the Korean women and just be ready to suck some colored dick. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my God.
Keeping it classy. Keeping it classy.
Stay fucking classy.
Like honest, Korean chicks do got some nice legs, and I think they are the prettiest of the Asian people.
I've never slept with an Asian girl. Surprisingly, never happened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I know.
Same with me. Most of my experience has been with maybe a lot of mixed girls. A lot of mestizos. So maybe some half white, half black, some half Jewish, half Hispanic, or something. And
I agree. My track record thus far has been either Long Island Jewish girls or Latina girls or Sicilian girls. So it's dark features, big booties, curves, girls that can cook.
Yeah. Okay.
Attitude.
Attitude.
If I could change the subject. I know this is kind of hack right now, but I was just on Tinder.
Oh God.
And
don't you mean Grindr? Isn't it called Grindr?
No. Tinder. Yeah, no. Now the gays don't like me for some reason.
I wonder why.
They don't find me attractive. So, anyways, some chick fucking swiped right for me. So I messaged them, and then it took them 10 days, and they didn't. So I was like, dirty bitch, what the fuck? And then she says, excuse me, you ugly fuck? And I'm like, LOL. Well, I think it's funny when I come at you correct, I get ignored, but when I call you a dirty bitch, which is apparently what you are, because that's what you respond to, dumb cunt. Now go fuck yourself. You call me ugly.
That was hard.
You call me ugly, but you click like, stupid bitch.
You called her a bitch for not responding to you?
Pretty much.
That's a little harsh. I mean, there are girls all the time that pop up on mine. I don't respond to them.
I'm very shallow. But that's the thing.
I just think you're a big softie. I just think you're sensitive and you want attention, and they didn't respond.
Of course, I want attention. I want them to attend to my dick. What the fuck? Don't be on this is the shit that gets me pissed off. These chicks on Tinder, which is a fucking supposedly a hookup site. Please rise for the Brooklyn National Anthem. What the fuck is going on over there? Did the Palestinians say fuck it, let's go after Korea?
It's the Avengers are here. The skies open up and the Skrull invasion has started happening.
Damn Skrulls. They're like the Mexicans of the universe.
They just come in here, blend in, act like humans, and take our jobs. God damn it!
They took our jobs.
Oh my God.
Do you guys? So wait, is there a chat room for this podcast? Are people responding?
Yes, there is, and no one's fucking responding.
No.
How many listeners do we have?
So far, 7 people are listening.
Nice. You people, you sexy bitches.
20 out of 26 people.
Let me get the room for a moment.
Yes.
So, hey, you sexy, classy 7 listeners, listen to the voice of Isabelo, the sounds of this sexy baritone voice. Let me seduce you into the abyss with my throbbing, hard voice.
He is one step away from being and drink the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, no.
We will all be here. We will become one with our alien overlord.
Yeah, let's join Xenu. In the sky, in the fucking classy sky.
I wasn't sure if I was listening to Isabelo or a replaying of the Jonestown Massacre tapes.
Oh, yikes!
Which is I think one of his better comedy albums.
The Jonestown Massacre.
Yeah. In fact, that's gonna be the name of my next comedy special. I already called dibs.
Jonestown Massacre. I love it.
Jonestown Massacre, and the background is just gonna be pictures.
An aerial view of the body.
Yeah, pretty much. And I'm just gonna be drinking Kool-Aid on stage, like, damn, that's refreshing.
But I can't be persuasive. Yeah, let's just mix up the magical Kool-Aid and.
In fact, I'll make it live on stage. I'll make it live on stage. I'll mix it myself.
That would be kind of funny, though, if you give everyone Kool-Aid packets. It's like a part of your gimmick.
Yeah.
Or like it's something for a show.
Look underneath your seats, everybody. You get Kool-Aid. You get Kool-Aid. Everybody gets Kool-Aid. Yay!
I know for my next show, for the next Raw Chain Risque, it's on May 3rd. It's right near Cinco de Mayo. So we're going to do Cinco de Mustache, and I'm passing out mustaches to all the audience members.
Ah. That's racist, but okay.
Are they dirty Sanchez's or what are they?
Damn, don't be careful, because
those some real dirty Sanchez or what's up?
This dude's gonna get hit by a rickshaw. Hey, who's me?
It probably sounds so windy right now. It's probably ridiculous. Oh my god, it's so cold. All right, guys. I gotta probably dip out in a minute. Okay, I'll let you guys go back to your talking.
All right.
I think I'm gonna lose you.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Well,
all right. Keep talking, guys.
That was Freddie. He'll be doing a cabaret show in the Village.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be doing a cabaret show on the Lower East Side at Arlene's Grocery tonight. Where he's gonna be stripping for your viewing pleasure.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Nailed it. You got it.
Yeah, he'll be shooting ping pongs out of his for JJ.
Yeah, I've been really practicing with my my anal eagles.
Your anal key. Yeah. Like. Yeah, remember last week where you like shot a golf ball out and you caught a girl right in the mouth?
Oh, how could I forget?
Yeah, and it had like remnants of shit still on it, but she But she was such a slut that she licked it off anyways.
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't be with a girl otherwise. I mean,
yeah.
You get what you pay.
Milk, lemonade. Fucking.
All right, buddy.
Ugh.
I'll see you guys later.
Ugh.
All right, cheers, Freddie.
All right, it's nice talking to you guys. Bye.
Ciao.
Did I just outclassy the room just now? I just, like, everyone was like, oh, Jesus Christ, he went there.
Hey, we want that. We dig that. That's why we're here.
Okay, I got a feeling JC will beat me. Especially with that bit he did.
Uh-huh.
With him. In fact, hold on, let's play some of these shits that, some of these shits. Why do people say that? It's it's not shit, but it's good stuff. It's like, yo, let me play some of my shit. I'm like, no.
Well, I mean, it's like a placeholder, in Mandarin, there's this placeholder word. I'm sure you know what it is, and sure, some of the audience knows it. But it's like, you know that shit in English, and then in Chinese, and yes, I am half black, so I'm going to say this. Mm-hmm. All right. So in Cantonese or Mandarin, I forget which dialect, but they'll say something, blah 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 blah, niga, something. Mm-hmm. You know, it's like a placeholder. In the wrong context, they can get beat up. You know, they can get a smacking or something.
Yeah. Actually, that kind of reminds me of a Richard Pryor bit, which is like
with the white people, how white people fuck.
No, about the Asian people, and he's like, you know, you can kick my ass, but don't holler at me while you're doing it.
I gotta check that out.
Something about calling like that, like these Korean people, they start calling us niggas. Oh, I forget. But yeah, which one should I play first?
You're the DJ.
I'm the DJ. I don't want to be vain and play my own stuff. Fuck it, let's fuck it. We were talking about him anyways. Well, fuck it. Let me play Freddy's first. Yeah, let me. Yeah, there's skipped thing here. He's smoking.
Hi, my name is Freddie Heineman, and I'm a comedian, writer, and self-proclaimed psychonaut. And today I'm going to give you the do's and don'ts of your first LSD trip. Now, I know what you may be thinking. Freddie, drugs are bad.
Drugs are bad.
You know, but think of the greats. Jimi Hendrix, Jim Morrison. Actually, they're dead. What about John Belushi? Hunter S. Thompson? Huh? Okay, also dead. Fair. I'm really bad at that. Okay, that aside, you may be thinking, if I take acid, I'm going to think I can fly. You've all heard that. I'm going to go on top of a roof. I'm going to try to fly. No, you won't. That's propaganda perpetrated by the DARE program. That's for silly gooses. And you're not going to be a silly goose, especially not a silly dead one, with my tips. Little backstory. LSD was created by Albert Hofmann in 1939 when he was studying ergot fungus on rye. Now, he got some of that wonderful God's jism on his hands. He started tripping balls in the middle of a bicycle ride. He was going, oh no, I'm dying. Oh, my God, call the ambulance, call the ambulance. And that was the first time anyone ever tripped on acid, ever. And since then, it's been the inspiration for many shitty jam bands and people that want to escape the oppressive cogs of Western society. And also your creepy uncle, the one that only wears denim vests and has a ponytail but also is balding and won't stop talking about the reptilians controlling the government or how Obama is a Muslim. Now you'll know what he's talking about in the 60s when he went nuts. So and I'm assuming there's going to be some sort of graphic here, and maybe a flying unicorn and some fairy dust. Trip in a comfortable setting, something that feels home, cozy, nice, warm. Just like Tim Leary said, it's all about set and setting. It's very crucial and important. Not unlike my LSD dungeon here. For me personally, I like to keep my hookah going. I like sashimi and pumpkin-flavored beer. Take whatever you need to be comfortable. Have your little Schnuggie or whatever. You're going to need it. Don't, and I repeat, don't trip in an uncomfortable place like the DMV, behind the wheels of a car. It's kind of hard to keep your hands on the 10 and 2 when the whole world is breathing in and out and the road is winded into a snake. It may have actually become a snake. I don't know. I don't pretend to know your life, guys. I'm just saying. Also, try not to trip around children. I was seeing this girl once, and in the middle of the night, her daughter woke up, and there I am on LSD, like assembling a tower out of blocks with this little girl with these crazy piercing blue eyes who I was certain could see into my soul. It's really easy to freak out that way. Just stay away from kids. And you don't want to be the creepy weird uncle. Do LSD around your friends or loved ones. You're going to need someone there to keep things real, to pull you back to sanity. Someone that'll take you on a nice nature walk, like a dog. Someone that'll point out the auras of trees to you and pet you when you're all sad. The whole world seems new and grand. It's like this great toddler-like amazement you have. You're gonna have trouble keeping your mind on track, and you're gonna need a friend there to keep it real for you. Your mind's gonna be going 100 miles a minute like a kid with ADHD in a GameStop with an overbearing mother. If you can, trip around someone you're romantically involved with, like a long-term girlfriend. I remember the first time I tripped, I was with this girl of mine, and we were holding hands, and we were tripping and seeing the same thing. We were watching this tree blossom and die and blossom and die, and the whole cycle of life unfolded before us. And we were seeing the same thing at the same time. It was really a grand thing. Also, sex is wonderful. If you can, have sex on LSD. It's incredible. Now, we were candy flipping, and for those of you that aren't aware, candy flipping is mixing MDMA, Molly, or acid at the same time.
This nigga wants to
After
die.
4.5 hours of just strenuous fucking dry humping and groping, just fucking shower, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and blowing out the speakers on my TV with terrible techno music back and forth, I eventually came to this unbelievable, otherworldly orgasm that I literally fell limp on top of her. That was just incredible. I will never forget it, and I'm sure she won't either. I highly recommend it if you can. It's a great bonding experience. Do watch all your favorite childhood movies. Finding Nemo, Just Keep Swimming, Just Keep Swimming. They may take on a whole new light. You may see some new Easter eggs or new themes that you never thought were there before. Or Jim Henson's The Dark Crystal. That whole, Gelfling moments are great. You're going to see new Easter eggs in all your movies, new recurring themes. For example, The Fantastic Mr. Fox is a completely multi-layered, intricate film. I have never seen that movie sober, and I don't plan on it. Could be a great movie. I could have just fabricated the whole movie. Does someone know if it exists at all? I don't know. Sorry, Wes Anderson. I apologize. I've never seen a movie sober. Don't watch movies that seem like a good idea but really aren't. Like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Seems like a great idea, but those little spray-tanned orange motherfuckers, the Oompa Loompas, the doopity-doo guys, with their green hair are nightmare-inducing machine elves. Also, stay away from that scene where the Grim Reaper is mowing and they're going through that crazy psychedelic tunnel. There's like centipedes crawling on people's faces and chickens getting their heads cut off. Like, don't. It's meant to freak you out. Stay away. It only takes one terrible gory movie to push you over the edge from just general uneasiness to, like, looking out your window with a baseball bat. Not a good idea. Don't trip around friends that are assholes. Sure, the first couple times a friend tells you gremlins are going to come out from underneath the couch and eat off your face, or they're going to lock you in a closet because you're being crazy is funny, but it gets real tiresome after a while, and you're going to believe it. Think about the big things in life. Think about philosophy, the universe, black holes, Hawking radiation, dark matter. It's interesting stuff. Is there a God? If there's a God, does that God have a God? Does that God have a God? Does that God have a God, have a God, have a God, have a God, God going on? It's interesting to think about things like that. Think about what made you who you are and how you got here today. I know personally, I have worked through a lot of childhood experiences and trauma and even came to terms with my own sexuality and had profound ideas on LSD. And last but not least, guys, and I stress this, and this is the most important part, don't panic. Just remember that the universe loves you. You're just one of its infinite creations. It's not biased against you or hates you. It wants your success. Tripping is like getting a huge warm hug from the universe itself. Just remember, like Bill Hicks said, it's just a ride. Enjoy it. This is Freddie Heineman signing off with my LSD tips, and if the NYPD is watching, this is Matt Hudax from California. Have a good night.
Matt Hudax.
Yeah, I gotta look him up. But, Freddie, dude, that last segment, you sounded like one of these Scientology recruiters.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, it's very compassionate.
Only you could, you do some self-healing through your head. It's kind of funny you mentioned that. I still do Scientology raids.
Uh-huh.
And, man, I wish you were still in New York. Where we go to the Scientology Celebrity Center on by Times Square, and we basically just curse them out for like an hour. Like they put us in a pen, and we just hurl insults at whoever goes in, whoever comes out, the people that work there. It was hilarious.
You know, dude, I was actually on the opposite side. I actually was part of the church briefly. So, I'm a very open-minded person, and I, heard about the church coincidentally from my mother. And my mother, she's kind of off. She's getting old. But so I explored the church for a bit. It was only about 3 months or so. But I looked into the Scientology church I think it was in Brooklyn or something. I forget which place it was. But you go inside, and it's very, very warm and homely. But there's this kind of nutty aspect. I mean, you can tell. Maybe the recruiters are all reptilians. So
yes.
you go inside.
That doesn't make you a bad person.
Being a reptilian?
No, it doesn't.
No. But I mean, there's just this vibe. It's like one of these. You never know. So it's like you're in a session right now. You're getting audited. That's what they call. And then, let's say, 5 minutes later, they burst out of their skin, and they're reptilian, and they're ready to recruit you or eat your brains or something.
All right, then. I mean, do they at least season your brain with some Goya or something, or they just eat it straight up?
Yeah, some Goya or some chili or something. Uh-huh. You can't do it raw.
No. You gotta saute that shit with some onions and shit. You can't.
The spices of life.
Yes. Some virgin jism.
Oh,
yeah,
delicious.
Yeah, this is the sperm of a child that has been untouched and unmolested by a 30-year-old teacher. English. Fuck me, I fucked up the joke. So
it's all good, brother. It's all good.
Yeah, a quick question. Why you got Greg C. Hall named name on JC's video?
Do I?
Yes, you do.
Oh, I got to check that out. Oh, somebody's been pretty naughty.
Mm-hmm. So, okay, let me play this next one. And, yeah.
Good morning. Fucking.
Okay.
Is it morning? Fucking classy. So fucking tired. Good morning.
I already lost interest. So.
Okay, how about this, dude? Why don't you play yourself and let the theme song play?
Oh, okay.
Oh, and shout out to Cameron Lampert. He's a dope composer. He actually composed the track, and we've actually worked together. Really good stuff. I mean, you're going to hear this on the radio. I don't know.
All right.
But let the theme song play.
All right, cool. I used to work at a homeless shelter where part of my job was to be a bathroom fairy to prevent grown men from fucking each other in the showers. The shelter gave me a hose to spray them with if they got frisky. And I was like, what kind of civil rights violation is this? Do I get a German Shepherd with this? And I felt kind of wrong about doing it, denying men love until they started to catcall me. Then I became Lee Harvey Oswald, fucking doing headshots back and to the left, back and to the left. Nothing makes me feel like I was underpaid like when I got splashed with fucking homeless shit after unclogging a toilet. But my job wasn't all bad. I was getting tons of homeless pussy. There was this one girl named Annette. She was getting harassed by this other homeless guy named Rodney. And I was like, Annette, hang out in the office with me until Rodney goes away. She comes in. She's wearing this short, plaid, Catholic schoolgirl uniform looking skirt. And she was a black girl, too, so she had a fat ass. Mm-hmm. And I was like, Annette, are you wearing any underwear underneath that? She lifts up her skirt, shows me a fucking rainforest thigh to thigh of a fucking Fern Gully rainforest full of pubic hair. Mm. It was delicious looking. I tell her to come closer. I start rubbing her ass. She starts purring. One thing leads to another. We went from a blowjob to freaking me fucking her in the asshole in the woman's bathroom. She starts sucking my dick. And you know what? Homeless chicks suck better dick than fat girls. Mm-hmm. It's like they got something more to prove. Mm-hmm. There was this other girl. They're trying to find housing. Little petite thing. She found
Smell
out
of desperation.
That I was fucking Annette and she kind of left out. So as I was cleaning the women's bathroom, she straight up heckling myself. Pulls down her pants, shows me her thigh, and tells me to stick it in. Well, like any good gentleman, I took her to the back and started fucking her by the fucking dumpsters, real classy like. Mm-hmm. And at the time, I was dating this chick for 9 months, but we haven't had sex at that point. She would only tap kiss me. We barely held hands. And I always thought it was because she wasn't ready. One of the main fights we would have was she was always visiting her homegirl in Staten Island. And she would be there for weeks and weeks and weeks. And I would always say, baby, how come you never have time for me? We've only seen each other for like 4 weeks in the 9 months we've dated. And she was like, what? I'm not allowed to have friends? I can't hang out with my friends? I'm like, babe, I'm not saying that. But in the 9 months we've been dating, we've only seen each other for like 4 weeks. Total. I ended up dropping it. Then another day passed. I had a day off from work and school, so I decided to go visit her. And I was walking into the hallway of her building. I see the elevator doors open, and she's making out with her homegirl. So I walk up to her. I'm like, I guess this is obviously over. And I start walking home. I'm doing the math in my head. how much money I wasted. You know, as I was turning the corner on my block, a car stops right by me. Her father, her uncle, her brother's friends jump out the car, kick my ass. They started accusing me of raping her, and they dragged me to the police station. As I was in the interrogation room, the detective was trying to get me to sign a confession saying, hey, all you got to do is sign this and you could go home. This is a misdemeanor. And I'm like, I didn't rape her. I'm not signing a confession for something I didn't do. At the same time, in the next room, she's fighting with them not to go to the hospital to get a rape kit done because she tells them that I came in her, she might be pregnant now, and she might have an STD. One of the main reasons why she was dating me in the first place, it turns out, was to hide the fact that she was a lesbian from her family. So she ended up having to recant after, you know, refusing to go to the hospital. And she ends up telling her family that she's gay. And here's the kicker. Nothing happened. They accepted her. I got my ass kicked for nothing. And, you know, did I get an apology? No. I had my time wasted for nothing. I was dragged to the police station for nothing. You know, did I get an apology afterwards? No, she didn't apologize. Her family didn't apologize. The detective didn't apologize. They just escorted me out of the police precinct, and the detective's like, keep your nose clean. You lucked out, kid. And that's what I did on my summer vacation.
Keeping it real classy, Beat.
Yep.
Now, man, that's you actually got beaten by how many people was it? Was it one of those clown cars? It's what, 7 people in the car or what?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, you know, it was enough for me to it was enough for them to be able to overcome me.
Yeah, dude, because I was actually in a fight and there was 3 against me, 3 guys against me. I mean, it was a draw. You know, I got my ass kicked, but I also kicked their ass too. You know, but at least it wasn't the whole fucking neighborhood.
Oh no, these people came out of the sewers like fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I swear to God.
Shredder!
Yeah, exactly. Like they treated me like I was Krang inside that fucking robot.
Yep.
And I'm talking about 1985 Ninja Turtles. Not
the real Ninja Turtles, not the washed down Michael Bay or the other TMNT, whatever it's called. Bullshit.
Yeah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Back in Time is like, oh, come on, dude.
Yeah, you know, you realize how all the classic cartoons were like real, and then now everything's so watered down, so fucking PC. Well, it's like the what is it called? Transformers.
Yeah.
Back in the day, it used to be so awesome. Dragon Ball Z back in the day, so awesome. Mm-hmm. And now everything is, you know, they try to implement friendship and all this flower power stuff, you know?
Well, here's the thing. I mean, there were some recent cartoons that came out that were fantastic, like the new Thundercats. To me, the animation was fantastic. It was written fantastic. That gets fucking got canceled. The cartoon Young Justice lasted 2 seasons. Fantastic. Especially with Young Justice Invasion. It was fantastic. Fantastic writing, fantastic animation. That got fucking canceled. What stays on the show? Some fucking show called the Mr. Man Show. Like, what the fuck? Adventure Time. I swear to God, if anybody's listening that watches fucking Adventure Time, I saw that faggot shit. You are what's wrong with America, and I hope you fucking get raped and die.
Because you want to know the reason, dude, why everything is just is being canceled? It's all about politics.
Yeah.
It's all about office politics. I mean, so if you try to actually talk about some real shit in your, make some actual social commentary points in your show or whatnot, you'll get canned. You know, some bullshit like I don't watch a lot of TV anymore, but it's a lot of bullshit now. I do really dig Game of Thrones and the cable outlet, True Detective and all that.
That's just straight porn. Let's just anybody watches it because the fucking sex is hot.
It's not porn unless it's enough time. Unless it allows me enough time to actually get off.
Oh,
if it's only 5 minutes, I can't get off. It needs to be at least 10 to 15 minutes.
Then you're not fucking. Pacing yourself.
Yeah.
Someone in the chat room says they watch Adventure Time, and I just wish them all death. So we got one person in the chat room like, I watch Adventure Time, sad face.
Okay, are you one of these bronies too?
No,
Adventure Timey?
No, it's a chick.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and what's up with these, like, oh, I'm a bro, like, really, you watch My Little Pony, really? Like, my father wouldn't have stood for that shit growing up. It's like, are you a faggot? Like, you watch that? Like, my father would have kicked the shit out of me if he caught me watching My Little Pony.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's that old school mentality. You know, that's, as far as me, I mean, it's, you know, do what you will, that's fine. But as far as, you know, bronies and whatnot, you're a grown-ass fucking man. You know, got Cheeto stains and all this shit on you, you know? And you're watching this kid's cartoon. I mean, some cartoons are pretty cool. I mean, it depends on context. But if you're watching this, you know, it's meant for 5-year-olds. Or what are you, some, like, pedo in disguise? Is this your pedo training video? Or
what? I'm trying to make pedo formers more than meets the eye. I don't know. Nothing.
Wait. Yeah, it's taken me a while to form a joke.
Yeah, it's like, all right, come on, let's do this. Brain work.
Yeah.
Yeah, big shout out to Ashton. She watches Adventure Time. What else?
Now, Ashton, you're cool.
There's like, I don't know, man. I've seen Adventure Time. Like, how is this a good like, what the I don't understand it. Like, I don't understand how SpongeBob SquarePants is still going strong. Like, the thing is, I love the whole the Avatar. I loved Avatar. I kind of have mixed emotions about the last episode of the last season where she falls in love with another chick. I mean, it's implied, but they walk in holding hands. It's like, oh my god, yeah, she's a lesbian. Okay. Not that I have anything against lesbians, but like, can't we just let kids like grow up and discover whether they're gay or not on their own?
Yeah, but I mean that core demographic, it's for teens and older, you know, and so they're in sexual exploration phase right now. You know, something that's cool. I'm all about freedom, personal freedom. That's awesome. You know, so
I don't know, like
if core is bisexual, that's awesome. That's cool. You know,
preteen lesbians make me laugh though. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck are you doing? What are you like double dying a fucking Barbie doll? Like, come on, get the fuck out of here. Fucking,
you got to stay away from those elementary schools, man.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm just saying I live by an elementary school, and they come out of school fucking cursing and carrying on. I mean, you know, and then in contrast, you see how well behaved molested children are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's that discipline. The molestation is a discipline.
Yes, it is. I'm like, I wish that they made liquefied AIDS so that way I could like put it in a super soaker and just like, you know, instead of like firing bullets because guns are illegal but super soakers aren't. I think that's a good loophole. It's like, you know, a mass shooting of AIDS. These kids will be dying in 20 years.
Or less. We guarantee it. Or your money back.
Yes. AIDS, you'll like the way you look. I guarantee. You know, just like hit the fat kid with like twice as much so he could lose weight, so he could look good in his casket. Like, I'm doing a public service.
Oh man. Oh.
I'm doing a public service. In fact, God, we got to get JC. Oh man, I wish I had JC's number.
You know, there's no heckler show in L.A., and whenever I go to a comedy, I was just at the Ice House, and shout out to Brandon Bricks. He's going to be featured on one of the episodes on the West Coast edition. But I guess, you know, it's funny. I was actually raised in a Catholic household, and I used to be an altar boy. Used to be. And don't worry, I wasn't touched by the preacher.
I'm sorry.
It was actually Tommy. You know, my best friend.
You must have been he must have thought you were so unattractive. I would feel bad. I'd be like, why Tommy and not me? Aren't I good looking enough? I'd be so rejected like I always am. It's like, why am I never good enough?
I was the minority. That was the minority kid in the crowd.
Oh, so the fucking pedal was a racist.
Maybe.
Oh, new rock. Oh, that sounds like a metal band. Pedal racist coming to Nassau Coliseum.
Pedal racist, yeah!
Pedal racist. We don't fuck black boys. Oh, yeah. Just. Oh, I'm going to hell. Going to hell. We got Bjorn Erickson. He's in. We got Christy. She's here. She says hi. Ashton says, "Don't hate on us fatties." Look, I don't hate on adult fatties. It's these little fucking shits coming out of elementary school I just can't stand. I really, honestly, I look at these kids, I'm like, I just, why cry when they get fucking shot?
You're in that boat alone, buddy.
Yep. Yep. And I don't care. I'll sail on. Be like, you know what? Leave this whole world behind. I'm used to being ahead in my thinking. Usually in 2 weeks, everyone's like, yeah, you know what? Fuck kids. Don't fuck kids, but, to hell with them.
Whoa, did Louis B just advocate child fucking?
No,
wow.
No. Because kids, I wouldn't be a pedophile because I don't have the patience to teach a kid how to suck a dick.
Hey, but with all these GMOs, as I saw your post about the preteens that are already developed. But, if you look at humans in dog years, I mean, by the time a kid's 9, and with all the GMOs, I mean, they may be fully developed, and it's game time for you, buddy.
Not really, because because the laws wouldn't have caught up with that. Because then it'll still be me. I would think, okay, yeah, she's in her 30s. It's all game on. I'm not some fucking freak. Okay, someone's calling me on the executive line. They call, they're fucking calling, I'm thinking I'm not a sick motherfucker because I'm fucking a chick that's in her 30s. Turns out she's 15. You know how fucking, hurtful that is?
Yeah, but you know what that is? That's entrapment. Because she didn't tell you.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. They don't have to tell you, and you still that's how fucked up these sex laws are.
There's actually a sex law in California, so it's called I forget what it's called, but you have to declare sex. You have to ask permission to have sex. Okay. So when you go to a bar and you try and talk to somebody or hook up with somebody, it should
Hear I would like to get some pussy. I have every intent to stick my penis in the vagina. Hear it? All right.
And I need 3 witnesses.
I need 3 witnesses to the buggering.
But it should be organic. But now with all this this PC societal construction, it's we're becoming androids. We're becoming robots. It's you can't even express your thoughts.
No.
And I guess. Tying back to the heckling, I've always wanted to heckle, but I've always had a respect for comics, and I just want to hear the thing. Mm-hmm. But there's still that part of me, that asshole side of me, that wants to heckle. So it's like somebody's saying their bit, and I just want to jump the fuck in and just say my piece, But I guess it's that that Catholic school discipline. Even though I'm an atheist now. Hey.
Yep. So okay, we got some people in the chat room. Bjorn Erickson, he goes, I know one lady who was living in the projects. She saw some families getting SNAP, aka food stamps, kids that were 300-ish pounds and swigging cola out of 2-liter bottles. Yep. See, honestly, okay, and I'm only saying this because this is what happened to me. We should be able to kick the shit out of them. Come on, we're talking. I mean, when I was 14, a 40-year-old guy just straight punched me in my face. It's like, come on, it makes sense.
Well,
I could take a punch if I could take a punch from a 40-year-old at 14. I think these fat ass fucking 9-year-olds could take an ass kicking. Like that's the only way these kids will fucking learn.
Yeah, but the thing is, all these kids, they're from the projects and they're broke as hell, and you have an RC soda or whatever, some generic brand soda, it's 79 cents, and you have a liter of water, or, hell, even, 24 ounces of water, or whatever, it's like $2.50 or something,
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a way to do it. You just lower the price of water, you raise the price of soda, you make it that these snap card, like, honestly, at this point, if the government is giving you money, there should be restrictions on what you should use it for, or what you could use it for. That's when in Nebraska that they were thinking about making a law. They have a bill saying, okay, you're not allowed to use cash aid that you get from the government to go to movies or pay for your hair and nails, or you're not allowed to do fun shit other than feed yourself.
Now, this is a huge fucking contradiction. I mean, you see a lot of these lobbyists, they're getting tax exemptions. These multi-billion-dollar, multi-conglomerate companies, they're getting, millions of dollars of tax exemptions, and then they don't even pay any taxes. Mm-hmm. And they get their corporate bailouts. While us, whatever the fuck you want to call us civvies, us, serfs, we, have these huge tax hikes and everything else, and inflation is just... it's affecting everybody else. And then again, you have everybody's brown-nosing the average Joe, the average American. And nobody is attacking the actual corporate fucks that are just destroying everything,
Yeah. Like, but, and that's the one thing. That's the other thing. And corporate welfare, too. It's like, I mean, if a lot of these companies were allowed to fail, I mean, if AIG was allowed to fail, how many people would be out of debt automatically?
Right, but regardless the economy, we should never let strip clubs fail. There should always be a bailout for strip clubs.
But they won't need them. Because there will always be women who have no fucking class, no fucking skills, where and they'll always have a place to go, and there'll always be freaking men who will go to these places and get hard and get blue balls and spend all their money and support single mothers. So fucking if you go to a strip club, you're automatically a Captain Save-A-Ho.
Yeah, it's actually funny. I was flying solo one night, and I was like, hey, why not? I went to a strip club. And it's funny, I actually heard from a friend. We were actually having a conversation the other day about, because my friend is a huge advocate for philosophy, and, here's his motto: your health, philosophy, and physics. That's what every individual should live by, And so he was getting very into perspective with strippers, how there's a different perspective with strippers. They've been on the other side of whatever you want to call it. But I digress. So the point being that strippers
are no longer people. That's it.
Strippers are good people.
they're no longer people. They don't deserve the same rights.
The point being that strippers
are no longer people. Oops.
Yeah, a lot of people say I sound like Obama, but I look like Tiger Woods.
Yes, Tiger Woods, y'all.
Got money in the bank. Yeah. But you can learn a lot from strippers, from their philosophy. And it's funny, I actually ran into a stripper that actually was a med student, so she fit the stereotype.
There's a stereotype? I thought they were all a bunch of sluts.
Well, there's these preconceptions. So, I mean, it's actually turned out to be true. Another stripper was actually from the Midwest. She was a shy, sweetheart, and she was running from something. And then she's running into the den of wolves, with some 1s and 20s.
Yeah, well, that don't make her a bad person. Makes her stupid as shit, though.
Didn't say that. I mean, I'm just saying that, she played right into the stereotype.
All right. Bjorn Erickson, he says, there's also little tricks the grocers pull. You can't buy heated foods, but if you buy the shrimp raw, they'll steam it after you purchase it.
What?
Yeah, you can't buy hot food at a grocery with EBT.
Oh, EBTs, okay.
Yeah, with food stamps and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, at that, honestly, shrimp, really, you shouldn't be able to buy shrimp. You shouldn't be able to buy anything like unhealthy, but you sure as fuck shouldn't buy anything overly healthy. You should be able to just buy a fucking TV dinner and just go fuck yourself.
Okay, I'm gonna drop the mic right here. I'm gonna drop the mic. You ready? Ready?
Go ahead.
Ready, folks?
Ready.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Drop the mic. Okay. So I think everything should be legalized. Legalized prostitution, legalized drugs. There shouldn't be any regulations on, EBT usage or whatnot. Because people will be people.
That's different. That's different though, because if they're taking money out of my fucking pocket, out of my tax dollars for you to eat well, go fuck yourself.
However, if you look at the total balanced budget. Mm-hmm. Over 60 or 70% of the total national budget is allocated towards the military-industrial complex. So we have the money. We don't have to raise the taxes at all. The money is there. You just have to, reallocate the taxes to different departments. So let's say education and then public services. And then family development, Planned Parenthood, whatever you want to call it.
Here's a better idea. How's about we allocate those funds, fix the crumbling infrastructure, so that way we can have like freaking 10,000 mile per hour speed trains, so that way I could get to California to work in 30 minutes.
Now here's a perspective from somebody else.
Yes.
They would say if we build the speed rails, we're going to have accidents. Now, here's the thing. Why should we hold ourselves back because of a bunch of dumb motherfuckers that are doing their thing? The world is full of idiots. They're going to do their shit regardless. So we shouldn't have any regulations. Let everybody sort everything out because there's idiots are going to do the same shit either way.
Well, here's the other thing. You look at India. I mean, they always having a train crash every 10 seconds. It's like most of them don't care if they die because they believe in reincarnation. They're like, hopefully I could come back as a cow. Like, who gives a shit? Like, honestly, that's really a stupid rationale is what I'm trying to say. It takes them 10 days to go 10 blocks, 10 New York City blocks, in India.
Yeah, it's overpopulation and it's a hive mentality. So there's not a lot of promotion for free thinking, for free thought. So they're following their preordained place. Their what is it called? There's you can touch their caste system. They're relegating themselves to that caste for their entire lives. They're not exploring, and there's not a lot of education. There's you can touch their caste system. What?
Sorry.
The caste system. Yeah. Yeah, lost my train of thought with my own voice. Whoa.
Fuck coming back as hamburger material, says Bjorn Erickson. That's right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I lost my point. Yeah, so what were we talking about? Classy shit. That's right.
Yes, we keep it classy. It's like we're talking. It's like in India. I said in India they don't. They have these slow ass trains and they still have accidents. So what's the point of having a freaking high speed railway, which would probably cut costs and create more jobs because people will be able to go commute to other states, other places easier and whatnot. Fix the roads and all that, and
I'm sure a lot of it's to do with incompetence, because of a lack of education. Everyone is undereducated. A lot of people are undereducated. There's over 1 billion, I think 1.3 billion people just in India, in that subcontinent, and they're stuck in their roles. They're not looking forward. At least a lot of them aren't looking forward. I mean, some of them, and a lot of other foreigners as well, they'll go to other countries and then they'll get their degree and then come back and create, build an infrastructure for their community.
Well, it's also, and I like to harp on this because fuck feminists. I mean, most of those people, a lot of people there are into IT and they're getting all these good jobs and, but they get married and you have these draconian freaking marriage laws. Like, some women get married just to divorce a guy, because then they're set for life. And if the guy can't pay, they get alimony from his family. That's law. Mm-hmm. Or he could be put in jail if he doesn't pay. It's like, what the fuck? I mean, like, would you want to try hard and bust your ass if you know some chick could just take that shit away from you and not have to work a day in their lives?
No, I just want to disclose this. Fucking Classy, we love feminists, we love anybody. As long as you're funny.
I don't.
That's Louis' opinion, but it's all good. I'm an advocate for free speech.
The views expressed by Louis B. are his and his alone.
And only his.
And only his. If Isabella wants to be a pussy about it, that's his own fucking prerogative. I'm just...
Gotcha, buddy. No problem.
Yep. Alright, I just helped you out by doing the disclaimer. I can't... Like, I know I'm probably gonna catch hell from Violet. Yeah, I was like, okay, whatever.
Oh, shout out to Violet Olds. She's awesome. She has her own show. It's Media Munch. It's look out for it. But she was actually our first featured comic, and she's amazing. We love strong-minded female comedians as well.
Yes.
We are a platform for the underdog. So anybody that wants to get some shine, quote unquote, feel free to go through us. We are growing.
All right, yeah. I mean, but just don't fucking treat her like a stupid bitch, because then she'll fucking chop your head off. I'm just saying. That's probably an inside joke, but
moving on.
Oof. Yeah, don't talk to her like she dumb. She'll kill you. She'll slit your throat. I'm telling you, I've seen it happen. So let's play. Who else should we play? You pick.
Okay, so let's play Afterbirth Monkey.
Afterbirth Monkey.
And it's Afterbirth Monkey. They actually performed at the Brooklyn Smallest Penis Contest.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, why the fuck would you subject yourself to that shit? Like, oh my. Like, I'm
so lucky I don't have a micropenis. There was actually a study that was trying to determine the average size of the penis, and I'm above average. So
okay.
There you go.
I didn't need to know that. That's, Ugh. Louis hates everyone who's not like him. Damn Skippy Christie. I hate the Jews.
Now, which Christie is that?
Not the bad one.
No comment. No comment. Playing it safe, folks. Playing it safe.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. I'm just so glad because I know I'm not going to get a phone call. I could talk as much shit as I want, and I'm no consequences. Woo! 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 Alright. Here, let me, Afterbirth Monkey.
Afterbirth.
But to be politically correct, this is called Afterbirth African American.
Whoa.
I'm being politically correct.
You are about to watch Afterbirth Monkey saying and singing fucking stuff about classy stuff. If you enjoy listening to fucking classy stuff, please subscribe.
We're down there. So, this song was born out of an incident that happened to me not that long ago. I was dating a gentleman. He was very lovely, but he and I were doing the kink scene thing, and it was going really well. One day I asked him for a thing, and he seemed really into that thing until 2 weeks later when he dumped me. So instead of getting really upset about it, I got together with Mark, and we wrote this song.
You took
Translation, fucking Market's the friend zone cuck.
my youth. You took my exuberance. You took it all with your protuberance. You robbed my life of so much joy. You are an awful, nasty, stinky person. I laid it out for you on the table. To my chagrin, you were not able. You made a grave mistake. 'Cause there's one thing you didn't take. My anal virginity. You wouldn't take my blood purity. I really wanted, I really needed. You're the one I wish to succeed in it. My anal virginity was for you. Butt stuff, I really wanted butt stuff. I really wanted butt stuff. Butt stuff, I really wanted butt stuff. Butt stuff, please put your stuff inside my butt. Sweet anal virginity. Why won't you take my blood purity? I really wanted, I really needed. You could have blown your entire seed in it. My anal virginity is so blue. Pirates steal booty, but you are not a pirate. Pirates plunder villages, but you are not a pirate. You could have been a pirate and plundered all of this booty. You could have been the captain of the SS Anal Virginity, but no.
Oh, if you're waiting for more, so are we. www.afterbirthmonkey.com. Find us.
Goddamn rich cunt!
Was that Jim Norton?
No, that was Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum. Oh.
Goddamn rich cunt! I kill rich cunts! Mother's getting the shit kicked out of her. Goddamn rich cunt! I kill rich cunts! Mother's getting the shit kicked out of her.
What other sound bites do you have?
That's just from, I just got that from, for some reason that Afterbirth Monkey just inspired me to play that.
Well, she is here. Let's talk to her.
Oops. God.
Oh, no. Keep it going. What's up? I'm curious now.
Yeah, no, that was, it kept going for some reason. So here, this is JC Knows Best, which you have also named them in the thing as Greg Hall.
Disclaimer, people. Disclaimer. We're all about freedom. If you don't like this, you're un-American. And you're not about freedom.
Well, actually, before I play this clip, so why did you create Fucking Classy?
So Fucking Classy, it's, I actually was laid off from my bread and butter job, and things sucked, and things weren't going my way. And so, production, I also do production as well, but the things were very slow. And so it occurred to me, why not create a platform? Play it again?
No, it's just a freaking replay thing. It keeps replaying here. It's like, Here, this is me playing.
And so it occurred to me, why not create a platform?
There you go.
Yeah, so it occurred to me to create this platform for underground comics. And I'm all about freedom and free expression. And, you know, a lot of these network shows, they're very restrictive. And I guess part of my Catholic school upbringing, not Catholic school, Catholic upbringing kind of taught me to restrain myself. But I'm all about freedom and advocating free speech. You know, and I see all these, you know, fucking hypocrites. They say, oh, they're high and mighty. Oh, I don't like fucking classy for whatnot. It's too dirty. And yet they'll click on a porn or whatever the fuck. I mean, come on, stop being a fucking hypocrite. You know? So, Fucking Classy is a national comedy platform, so you're free to say whatever the fuck you want.
Boring.
Yeah. This is, you know, say whatever you want. This is fun. This is, you know, for the underdog.
All right.
And we currently have a Kickstarter. We have 14 more days. We need to raise $5,000, and we're not asking for a handout, people. We are, you'd be contributing to a national comedy movement. This is comedy history, people. You know, so let's get on this. It's 2015. Everybody's pretty open-minded as it is now, you know?
You would think.
You would think, yeah, you would think. But Middle America's still, you know, brown-nosing us, you know, and wagging their finger. No, tusk, tusk, tusk. Oh. And then again, you have, you know, those Jeffrey Dahmer types. So, and those Charlie Manson types. So, in the daytime, they're all suave, and then at night, you know, all their dirty proclivities come out. You know? Stop being a fucking hypocrite, people, and enjoy Fucking Classy.
Yep. So, whether the level, like, we're gonna do this like PBS, if people donate at what levels, what do they get?
Okay, so the first tier is $10. So if you pledge $10 or more, pledges will receive a thank you letter as well as a signed collectible thank you letter from a featured fucking classy comedian. So you never know, people. Hey, it's the eBay game. You know, 10 years time. You know, maybe all of our comics will be, you know, headlining at different clubs nationally. So you might have something worth more than $10.
Mm-hmm.
So the next tier is $30 or more.
And I'm a diabetic. I could die any time. So shit.
A post-mortem that Bill Hicks style.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So when you pledge $30 or more, pledgers will receive collectible written and electronic thank you letters and one official Fucking Classy T-shirt.
Yeah.
And the
Actually,
T-shirts
I already have something I have a sound clip from the future. You know, JC made it big, but somebody was just asking if something's wrong with JC and.
Of course, there's something wrong with him. He's a Negro.
Yep.
No comment.
Yep.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
So anyway, go ahead.
Well, hey, you're one twisted motherfucker, Mr. Louis B, but we love twisted motherfuckers. Okay, so the next tier is pledge. If you pledge $50 or more, pledgers will receive the collectible written and electronic thank you letters and 2 Fucking Classy official T-shirts. Then the next tier is if you pledge $100 or more, the pledgers will receive the collectible thank you letters, 4 Fucking Classy T-shirts, and a Blu-ray copy of Season 1. And then if you pledge $500 or more, pledgers will receive all of the above plus a producer credit for Season 1 of the Fucking Classy show. And Fucking Classy is growing. People, you might want to jump on this during this phase. So the next tier is if you pledge $750 or more, pledgers will receive all of the above as well as option A, a spanking session with Violet Olds, which is 30 minutes, in a place of her choosing, which also includes the option to be a gimp of the day in an upcoming episode. Or, option B, be babysat by Freddie Heineman as he takes you out for karaoke and other activities in Koreatown, or wherever. You know, maybe you can go back to his LSD dungeon. So if you pledge $1,000 or more, pledgers will receive all of the above, including both options A and B, so you get to play with Violet and Freddie. That sounds fun. as well as an executive producer credit for season 1 of Fucking Classy. And you might want to get on this, people. We are growing. In one shape or another, you will hear us. You will hear about us.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going from national, and we're actually talking to some comedians from France and India, among other places. So we are going for the jugular, people. We are really going for the jugular.
Well, there you go.
What is your major malfunction, numbnuts?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So, with that, let's play one of our other comedians. JC Knows Best.
Oh, you people will love him. He's really classy.
Very classy. He's I would say he's a priest.
First time I fucked a faggot, it was really awkward. I kept on trying to get my dick to fit in his asshole, and it wouldn't go in there. It was like stabbing a retarded chicken. It was like, So finally, I turned him around so he could suck my dick. So he started sucking on my cock, and he started gagging on my cock. Like, blah, blah.
That's just rude.
Finally, he gagged so much that he threw up all over my dick.
What an asshole.
So I looked down at my dick and the throw up all over my dick, and I said,
kick his ass.
This is too much for one hit of crack cocaine. It's just not worth it.
He's very dominant.
All this for one hit of crack? All this, really? That was the last time that I smoked crack cocaine. I've been sober for 7 long years.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hit me up after this and asking me any dumbass questions like, am I gay? Of course I'm not fucking gay. I would never fuck a man and look him in the eye. Like, I would never fuck a guy on any type of romantic shit. Let me tell you something. If you're out there right now and you're fucking men and you're, like, looking them in the face, you're a faggot and you're going to hell. And I'm a Christian and I would never do no gay shit like that. What's up, fucking classy motherfuckers? My name's JC Knows Best. I'm really twisted, folks. We're all a little twisted, but I'm really fucked up in the head.
Ain't we all?
I can't tell you why you're twisted, but I know the reason I'm twisted is because of my mother and the relationship that I have with my mom. I'm not saying my relationship with my mom is worse than yours. I'm just saying something about it.
No.
It just ain't right.
Nah, it isn't.
I can't put my finger on it. Last time my mother masturbated in front of me, it really shocked me. It really took me aback. And then I thought, you know what? She's really old. Like, really old. And I'm really handsome. Jesus. No, my mom's got dementia. I don't know if there's any medical professionals out there watching this shitty-ass show, but it's a particular type of dementia. It's called karma. Have you heard it? I still have the fondest memories of my mom growing up. I remember this one time I was standing in the kitchen. I'll never forget it. I was doing the dishes, and she looked at me and she said, I love you. You're my only son. And I'll always be there for you. Like, aw. I mean, she didn't say it like that. You know, her exact words were, why are you acting like a faggot? But I knew what she meant. Like, I knew, I was really smart for an 8-year-old. A lot of people call me a hack for telling that story about my mother, but that joke came from a very real place where I had an opportunity to give up on life or to take pain and make fodder out of it. I remember this was about a couple of years ago. I walked into the nursing home, and she wasn't in her regular room watching TV where she usually is, in a common area. And the nurse said, we had to remove your mother because she's touching on herself. And she said it like that, like, she's touching on herself. And I said, shut the fuck up. She's not touching on herself. She's probably itching because she has eczema. And you guys are not giving her the proper lubricants, you fucking piece of shit. Show me my mother before I slap the shit out of you. So they took me to see my mom. She was in her room. There was another nurse there. I moved her bimbo ass out of the way. And I said, Mom, what's going on? Are you okay? My mom's fingers were in her pants. And she looked like she was itching herself. So I said, Mom, are you itching? What's wrong? Is everything all right? Are they giving you lotion? She didn't say anything. She just kind of looked at me real blank stare like. And then sure enough, she started moving her hands and she started rocking back and forth. And then she started grunting while looking at me. And when she started grunting and rocking and back and forth, I said, well, this is really odd. There's no barriers when you're taking care of a sick parent. So I took her hands and I said, Mom, what are you doing? And I took her fingers out and I sniffed her fingers. And they smelled like vagina. She was masturbating in front of me. And at that point I said, you know what? I can do one of two things. I can just give up on life, or I can take this situation and make a joke out of it. It's not going to make my mother not have dementia. And that's what I did. I decided to make a joke out of something as crazy as my mother masturbating in front of me. And you know what? I'm a better man for it. I'm fucking classy is what I am.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking classy.
Fucking classy. JC! Okay, you pick. Which one should I play next?
Okay, now, how about this? Let's ask the audience what they want to play. So, audience, give us a topic and then we'll choose.
How's about I say the names and whoever...
Okay, how many more people do we have? How many,
We got Christopher Hamilton. We got Sal Capizzi. Nelson Lugo. Fuck it. Christina Bellich. We got Gregory Hall. We got Ian Koranek. And
Ian Koranek is hilarious. It's really good. And then after Ian, let's play Gregory Hall.
Alrighty.
You're in for a treat, people.
We're gonna play.
And pause it really quick, Louis.
Yep.
Yeah, so you can check out the channel. It's youtube.com/c/FKING classy. Or you can just type it in. So it's $$ KING classy ! And we're also on Facebook. Facebook.com/stay FKING classy.
Okay, or if you want an easier way, go to rantinglouisb.blogspot.com and click the fucking classy banner. Let's keep it simple for the people. For the people, we do this for the public, my friend.
Yeah, but it's just there's too much laziness now. Back in the day, you used to
give us your money.
Used to follow up like with you had to write shit down.
Damn, man.
You had to write phone numbers down, and you used to go to a payphone or wherever, and then now everybody they can't even memorize any numbers. I've memorized my social security number, my credit card number, and yada yada yada. But a lot of people can't even remember birthdays.
Yeah. Man, okay, I just gotta point this out, which I don't know why. We're gonna find out now. Fucking Ian has mad thumbs down on this video.
Oh, haters, come on.
Like I just clicked thumbs up, so now it's like 3 to 4. But
right?
Damn, dude, did you put a thumbs up? Give him a thumbs up, man, so that way he could, not kill himself.
I'm gonna check it out.
They're like, don't kill himself. Like, I don't want Ian to kill himself. So we're gonna play his set now.
When I was in the 7th grade, I twisted my testicle.
Ouch.
Not a big deal. Just that my right nut decided to do a triple axel. And And when the doctor was checking me out down there, he goes, huh, that is the scariest sound you will ever hear from a doctor. And he tells me whoever circumcised me missed a spot, and I had an extra piece of skin on my penis.
Ah, fuck that shit.
My mom schedules the surgery to have it removed without telling me.
What a cunt.
So she wakes me up one summer morning going, Ian, today's the day you're going to have your penis surgery. Fuck caffeine. That wakes you up in the morning.
Yeah, no kidding.
So I go in absolutely terrified, but the whole surgery lasts maybe 10 seconds. No, I tell the ladies 20. And afterwards, he shows me this thing. There is no feeling in the world like seeing a piece of skin that used to be...
Okay, now I know why this got thumbs down. Because I'm fucking cringing right now.
Hey, come on. I mean, people can take... They took Fear Factor and a lot of other shit. Come on, you haters.
Oh, shit. I'm like, okay. Like, I'm fucking... Like, my dick is like, yo, nigga, stop. Like, my dick is like, no.
You know, I actually got kicked in the balls with some Spurs, boots and Spurs, metal tipped.
Oh, fuck you.
That actually happened. You know, I guess I'm also desensitized to that kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, but it brings back memories to when, like, I used to get a daily nut kicking in from some fucking preteen cunts. Ugh, all right.
On your penis.
Mind you, I was a preteen cunt myself, so let's not continue the pedophile thing.
On somebody else's finger. And he asks me, hey, would you like to keep it? Yeah, I'll just put it on my used to be part of my dong trophy case. Whenever I'm in the locker room, every guy is completely naked all the time. Now, I'm perfectly straight, but even I would appreciate it if these guys were slightly in shape. But no, it's always the fattest, ugliest sons of bitches who whip their cocks out for all to see. And from what I understand, it's the same in the women's locker rooms. The hot ones are really shy and modest. The exhibitionists are the ones who can play jump rope with their tits. Evidently, the uglier a person is, the more they want to show off their body. It's pretty vindictive if you think about it.
Yes,
you don't want to see me naked? Well, here's my junk anyway. Ha ha! I saw a commercial for herpes medication that said 70% of people who transmitted genital herpes were showing no visible signs at the time. That leaves another 30% of people who had visible genital herpes still managed to get laid. I can understand being caught up in a moment of passion, but really, that's not going to kill the mood. There have actually been people who've been in the middle of fooling around, looked down, saw a huge patch of genital herpes, and thought, well, as long as I'm here. I've also heard that there are some erectile dysfunction drugs which can cause blindness. Really? Is that what we need? A bunch of blind old men with hard-ons running around, knocking stuff over. Well, bam! Oh, sorry, Jimmy, was that you? Grandpa's a man on a mission. That's lame.
All right.
And they were the dick-shaped black eye. Meanwhile, Grandma's standing perfectly still in the middle of the room. If I stay completely quiet, he won't know I'm here. And all the commercials say, take 45 minutes before sexual activity. Really? Is spontaneity that dead? Oh, baby, I'm gonna fuck your brains out. In 45 minutes.
Damn, Skippy.
I'd do it now, but True Detective's on. I was once with a girl who told me that she wanted me to spank her. But I don't believe in spanking. So one night we were in bed and I said, oh, baby, I'm gonna send you to timeout so hard. Oh, yeah, then you're going to bed without dessert. Oh, yeah, you like that? Oh, yeah, no TV for a week. Why is it that if I express attraction for any woman besides a white chick with brown hair, I have to be into whatever type she is? Like, if I say a redhead is really cute, guys say, what are you into redheads? Or if I say a black girl is hot, guys say, what are you into black girls? No. You know what I'm into? Vaginas. If you're reasonably attractive and you own a vagina and 2 breasts, I probably want to have sex with you. In fact, you don't even need 2. I'll bang a chick with cancer. What, I'll come on her scar, I don't care.
Nice.
I think it's very odd that we use our genitals as insults. When you call somebody a dick, it means they're cruel. When you call somebody a pussy, it means they're a coward. But the clitoris exists entirely for the purpose of making women come. So I'm going to start using that as a compliment. Man, did you hear about Jim? He bought a homeless guy a steak dinner. What a clit!
What a clit.
Thanks for watching, guys.
That's Ian's shirt. What a clit. That's his catchphrase.
What a clit.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
Oh, man, that's fantastic. All right. I think we went through this, but I guess fuck it. So, yeah, fuck it. Let's just break down the wall here, because that I just got kind of annoyed. Najat,
No, don't go there.
Don't go there? Don't go there?
Just ask the questions, Peter Jennings style.
No, I was just gonna, alright. Crackhead, that's all I gotta say. So anyways, so if people are gonna be donating to, Fucking Classy, what are they contributing to? Let's break the costs.
Okay, people, so I am not going to be using it for crack or financing a Bentley or whatever.
Then you don't need the money. Move on. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so, people, a lot of people are complaining and whatnot. Oh, he's such a load of, or whatever the word is called. But no, you'll be contributing to, some marketing costs, some hard production costs, and you're going to be helping us, and this is, towards a great movement. I'm going to reiterate, Fucking Classy is a comedy movement. It's 2015. We are a platform for everyone to express themselves truly without being pussified and watered down, or I guess dickified. Okay, so I'm going to inverse the powerful dick terminology, and I'm going to use it in a weak tense. So the clit is stronger than the dick right now. Mm-hmm. And for you white knights that misconstrue what I'm saying, don't. Yeah, so don't dickify my terminology. Yeah, so we are a movement. Check us out. You're going to love us. So marketing, production, yada, yada, yada. Don't worry, I'm not going to use it on blowing hookers or whatever you think I'm going to do.
Right.
Just kidding, folks.
Just kidding.
I keyed.
Just, all right then.
Let's move on to Gregory Hall.
Greg Hall. All
okay,
right.
And he's like a mix of Richard Pryor and young Eddie Murphy. This guy is amazing.
All righty then.
I always wonder, do condoms really work? I ain't used one of these motherfuckers in 6 years. I actually saw a couple kids outside that kind of looked like me. Well, maybe that's a good thing. I ain't trying to pay child support. Hey, kids. How you doing, folks? Gregory Hall. To the white people out there, your own personal niggerologist. So I hang around a lot of white people, especially Jewish people. They give good tax tips. I got a lot of white friends. They always like to ask me dumbass questions and shit. Like, you ever go to a white person's house and shit, especially when you're the only black person there, and they offer you Hennessy? Does it look like I drink Hennessy? Hey, motherfucker, I like Cavassier. Fuck you. I get it. I know I got the nigga uniform, and don't let the jewelry fool you. You're like, oh, he must have got a lot of money because he blinged out. Backwards cap, jewelry. But don't get it twisted. I robbed a couple niggas on the way here. Cameraman don't know I've been skiing on his ass since he got here. I got a ski mask in the back. This motherfucker is done. All this shit will be mine. There's a lot of shit I don't get, man. One of the things I don't get is this. I don't know if you noticed, a couple months back, I ran into this shit in the news. Shit was funny to me. That college fraternities actually have blackface parties. Have little theme parties like Blood and Crips night and shit. Hip-hop night and shit. But you know what? I'm actually all for it. I'm not against it. I think all white people should have a blackface party. Matter of fact, I'm going to throw my own blackface party. And I'm invite all you white people. You could come over, wear blackface, and you could be your favorite black celebrity. Flavor Flav, Lil Wayne, or whoever nigga you like during this month. You can come over, have a good time, and get the full black experience. But when you leave, I will be making an anonymous phone call to the police. Hi, 911. Yeah, hi, listen, there's a gang of niggas that just left my house, and they look very dangerous. Yep, all right, and they also have a lot of weed and guns on them. All right, goodbye.
Oh, damn.
If your dumbass lived to tell about it, because you probably won't, because just in case you missed the memo, they are choking niggas out there and shooting them, okay? I got stopped by the cops the other day. I was so goddamn scared, I told them I was Dominican. That was the first time in my life that being beige actually worked. I was like, wow, I'm actually light-skinned and it worked. It saved my life. I just like to tell the truth. I like to educate people and shit and help save lives and shit. And I got to save my own life, apparently, because apparently I put on some weight. Because, you know, I went to the doctors and the doctor was too happy with your old pal Greg over here. Apparently I put on some weight. I gained 25 pounds in a year. And I said, wow, 25 pounds is a lot. I like chicken nuggets. What do you want me to do? I used to freebase them a lot. Cupcakes are delicious. Nice. So I said, okay, doc, what should I do? And I said, well, maybe you should try yoga. I said, yoga? What my big ass gonna do in yoga? So I went, and then let me tell you something, folks. There is nothing more funny than seeing a 6'4", 260-pound nigga in a downward dog position. Okay, I'm sitting there, my goddamn legs is shaking and shit, and the instructor had a nerve enough to sit there and go with me, now look at him. His is his first time, and he's working out. He is really feeling this yoga. He is sweating. I said, nigga, this ain't no goddamn sweat, bitch. This is fucking tears, motherfucker. I'm crying. This shit hurt. I should have fucking took a Zumba class. This is some bullshit. But you know what, though? It brought back some bad memories and shit. You know, this weight loss shit. Because I was an ex-fat kid. And when I was a fat kid, I had problems. I had fat kid problems. And I ain't talking about trying to figure out, do you want a Whopper or a Big Mac, okay? I'm talking like gym class. You ever been to gym class as a fat kid? And you sitting there all goddamn day in the fucking classroom, and you sitting there like, oh, shit, do I got to run today? And that was my biggest fear, because I couldn't run for shit. Because I had that fat kid cough. I used to just be running, just be, and they thought I had asthma and shit. And the gym teacher's like, do you have your inhaler? I said, no, bitch, I'm fat. You give me a Twinkie. I need equalizer. And then the worst part was when the boys had to play basketball, they did shirts and skins. I did not want the girls in my class to know I was a fucking B cup. Okay? That shit is fucked up. And they tell you something, little black girls are cold in the motherfucker. They make fun of your old pal Greg over here. They was like, ew, he got titties. Nigga, you need a training bra. And I was like, I don't have titties, bitch. I'm husky. Fuck you. Okay? I like cupcakes. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with a cupcake. So the moral of the story is, be yourself, kids. There ain't nothing wrong with a cupcake, and ain't nothing wrong with a pink vagina. And I'm closing out on that, so go fuck. And I'm about to go rob this nigga right now. So let me go get my gun. Deuces.
Deuces.
Oh. What am I saying? All the comics are awesome. All the fucking classic comics are awesome.
You sure?
Yeah, they're all awesome.
You sure?
Hey, man, I'm the gatekeeper.
You sure?
I'm the gatekeeper.
I can think of one.
I'm the gatekeeper. I can't talk.
Oh, okay.
I'm the gatekeeper.
All right. Okay.
Can't pick sides, folks.
All right. Well, you don't have to.
Not in this fight.
You don't have to. Well, you know, they'll comment in the chat room or on when this gets posted to YouTube. Which one of these comedians suck dick the most? Because, fuck it, I'll play them all. We still got Christina Bellich, we got Sal Capizzi, we got Christopher Hamilton. And
I tell you what, we should let them explore on their own. So we cater to all kinds of different tastes. So if we have all kinds of different sensibilities. So if you dig us, check us out. We have a full roster. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's just tease them. Let's cock tease them. Blue ball them into checking out the channel.
All right, so go check. I'm gonna put the channel link in the chat room right now and in the description. So here, bada bing, here you go, people in the chat room.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom. This is what I do for you. God bless. I give you the blessings, and check out the YouTubers.
Check out the YouTube, motherfuckers.
Check out the YouTubes. You do that, you son bitch. You do that, you eat the dick. I put it in the description, and you could go put that shit. And again, it's so great that I know I'm not gonna get a fucking phone call. I could be a total dick and.
And yeah, man, but I heard about some parties in Queens and in the Bronx. It's like $40 or so.
What kind of parties?
I mean, there's, no, you know what I mean. You can infer what I mean.
Oh, you mean that's where that person is getting her money? Yes. I'm not gonna get a phone call. Ha 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 ha.
Whoa.
You're not gonna. You're trying to push me to suicide. I'm not gonna get a call. Freedom.
I also want to give a shout out to Victoria Films. They're a Montreal and Boston-based production company. They're run by Najat Palab, if I'm pronouncing that correct. But they're a great, they're a cool team. Cool team, so check them out. VictoriaFilms.tv. Yeah, so let's get back to the nasty, classy shit.
Oh, ready? Who should I play, or should I just let other people...
Let other people decide for themselves, but I'm sure we can figure something out.
We're gonna figure something out. Well,
I mean there's just two of us in the room. I mean, we can figure something out.
We've been doing it for 2 hours, so that's usually, we just shot our fucking wads.
Oh, I can go for days, baby. I can go for days.
We got. All right. Well, shit. We got.
Audience, come on, questions. How many audience members do we have now?
Apocalypse is being a bitch right now.
And who is Apocalypse?
He wanted me to acknowledge him, and I didn't get a chance to because I was talking about other things. He's like, bad, bye. All right, well, shit.
Oh, sweetie, you want acknowledgement?
Like, you want it? What's wrong, baby? Come on. Oh, the poor baby. He cannot getting... Baby wants his bottle. Oh, I want to be acknowledged. I want a hug. I want that. Yeah. All right, whatever. You happy?
Who else is in the chat?
God. We still got Ashton.
Shout out to Ashton.
We got Stabithan.
From Isabelo.
We got Stabithan McHugs.
Stabithan McHubs.
We got Bjorn Erickson. We got Chris and Christy. And other people, they're probably listening, but they're not members of Spreaker yet. So get your free membership, so that way you could comment in the chat room.
And shout out to all you other classy folks out there.
Mm-hmm.
Stay fucking classy.
Stay classy.
Stay classy. I guarantee it.
Yes, in a world where people are not classy.
Get out of here, dude. It's me. Come on. In a world where people weren't classy. Fucking classy came around to change things. You know, it'd be awesome. I've been getting into a lot of these synth wave, those 80 retro things, and there's this that David Hasselhoff video. You know what I'm talking about?
Action.
That Kung Fury thing.
Yeah.
That would be awesome for a new title for fucking classy. So any of you artists out there who do that kind of shit, you can reach out to us and we would appreciate it. Grow with us, So that 80s retro, okay, how about this? Like those old school movie posters?
Yes.
So if we had some artists that okay guys, how about you give some love to your host?
Yes.
Why don't we have a contest? So everybody, why don't you do like a drawing of Louis B? And then the contest is, he can give you a shout. I mean, the award is he can give you a shout out or whatever.
Nah, I don't like this version. I gotta get the one where David Hasselhoff is singing. Oh, that sucked dick. Where the fuck it?
Dinosaurs and Vikings and shit. That is awesome.
Dinosaurs and Vikings?
We got to do our own fucking classy lineup, our own fucking classy movie something.
Guns?
Yep.
I've got your permit right here.
So that's enough.
Yeah. Before we do anything else, I do want to give a shout out to the current fucking classy roster. So shout out to Christopher Hamilton. So he has Hamilton4, and that's numerical 4, Mayor at Twitter, Afterbirth Monkey. You can find them at twitter.com/Afterbirth Monkey, and there's no Y at the end. Sal Capizzi, Nelson Lugo, JC Knows Best, Christina Belich, Gregory Hall, Louis, the fabulous Louis B, Freddie Heineman, Ian Koronic, Violet Olds, and whoever's upcoming.
What a clit.
What a clit.
What a clit.
Yeah, that should be trending tomorrow.
Yeah,
what a clip.
Like, when you guys tweet this show out, please hashtag what a clit.
Hashtag Louis B. What is it? What's your Twitter handle? Louis B1 or what is it?
Yeah, at Louis B1. Retweet me at Louis B1. Hashtag what a clit.
And then hashtag stay FKING classy. And then jump on this shit. I mean, even if you can't donate or pledge, feel free to subscribe and share with your friends.
Yes.
We are a movement, people. And if you want to see more of Louis B and the rest of our cast, we do need some help. Mm-hmm. So let's get the ball rolling.
Hey, I already got the next bit written and ready to go. I'm just practicing this shit offending the world right now.
And you people, if you want to see that, help us out.
Yeah, I just, I was at an open mic and I went through my whole bit, and I walked one chick out of the room.
One instead of the whole room.
Instead of the whole room. I mean, I guess when I offend people, they just stay in their seats like, oh really? They're like, they don't clap. Some of them laugh nervously, like, oh shit, if I don't laugh, he's gonna fucking rape me. Like, I give him that type of respect.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but this guy here's a better.
We need some action.
Yeah, we popped Louis B's cherry with this fucking classy.
Oh yeah, like, oh god, if we could like break the fourth wall. Oh man, I was about to start hating you. It's like, that's not a good take. Like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, so this dude, we did like 20 takes for his episode.
Yeah, I know, I suck dick.
Hey, but hey, it's all self-improvement.
Yeah.
It's all self-improvement. That's the name of the game. Self-improvement.
Mm-hmm. But next time is going to be way better because I have the whole bit. I'm just probably adding. It's probably going to end up being 10 minutes because it's just going to be me bashing chicks, my favorite subject. I just got. I'm adding more jokes, and I'm just testing it to see like as offensive. I'm trying to get as fucking offensive as possible. So like the open mic I did yesterday, someone compared it to a Patrice O'Neal bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like something Patrice O'Neal would have done.
Mm-hmm.
But not as good as Patrice O'Neal, of course.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah, God bless.
Mm-hmm.
So, goodness, what else should we leave the people on?
Okay, people, come on, ask your questions. Ask me any questions you'd like. Ask Louis any questions you'd like. Give us a shout out. Come on, people. It's not everyone's got to play, It's not just a one-sided affair.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, folks. Don't leave us hanging, folks. Come on.
Yeah. Hey, fuck it. I guess they all fell asleep. We they were like, fuck it.
You know what's funny? This is actually my second podcast/broadcast appearance. The last appearance, they actually deleted my episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get really filthy, but I can be very introspective and very sociopolitically aware. That's
Didn't you?
I'm multifaceted, folks. I'm like Shrek. I'm onions. I've got layers.
Didn't you do a show? Didn't you do like a show? You told me that it was like 3D or some shit.
Oh yeah, I was also on a 3D podcast. I forget what the name of the show is, but you guys will see it soon enough. It'll find itself in circulation.
A 3D podcast.
Yeah, so it was a 3D camera it's a 360 panoramic view of the room. It was cool. I forget the name of the show, but it's you'll hear about it soon enough.
All right. So, alrighty then. So, fuck it. If there's nothing else, we covered everything. We've been doing 2 hours and 5 minutes.
Now, what's the longest episode you've ever had?
Like 2 hours is usually the norm.
Okay.
I mean,
that's
I don't do longer because usually it starts running down like this, and then people get upset because they got shit to do. They want to watch their porn for the night, go to bed, have a nice wank,
or two or three.
And I don't judge. God bless you. If you got to jerk off, go ahead. Jerk them while you got them. I know Ashton diddles herself when she listens to me, but I inspire that feeling in most women.
Well, start diddling to me.
Yes, especially the ones that do jokes about I'm gonna jump off a bridge, but I'm just so happy I'm not gonna get a phone call.
I haven't heard that bit yet. I gotta get it. We gotta talk about that.
Yeah.
I gotta hear the details.
I have no recollection if I was raped, but I think I was raped, and that's why I'm not, I can't,
Now, see, here's the thing about, there's social justice warriors. I mean, some things are actually real and have to be discussed, but I mean, there's like the white knight syndrome, and then there's also the PC police. So it's like you can't even fucking express yourself, especially with this California law, and then there's a bunch of other things too. So there's a time and a place for certain dialogues, to take place, especially with this shooting and shit. Cops are actually shooting fucking other Americans, and if you still have your bias, I mean, come on, these are other Americans.
If cops were shooting, but the thing is, if cops were shooting foreigners, they would be called soldiers, and they would be at war.
Yeah.
Okay, so who would they, like, honestly, if police are policing in America, who would they shoot? Americans, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, that's a technicality, but you see, the system was built on a lot of contradictions, and that's fucked up. But I mean, 2015, you have all this generation of awareness and this freedom of information. There still shouldn't be all this ludicrous going on.
Yeah, Christy in the chat room, she says, "Fuck men," laughing. Like, of course, fuck men. Go ahead. I mean, what? Or else we'll have to jerk off. Thank you for your service, Christy.
No. I understand the free the nipple campaign. That's fine, and I'm all for that. Freedom of expression for everybody. I don't judge. Mm-hmm. Gay, straight, black, white, whatever, mixed, whatever the fuck. I believe in freedom of expression and respecting people's intelligence. But then again, there's just times where everything is just too much, as far as everything is a bit overstated as far as, PC-ness.
Yes.
If you get what I mean. If you get what I mean, folks.
Penis, yes.
Yeah, it's very penis.
It's very penisy. I hope everyone learned a lesson. I hope everyone takes something away from this show. I hope they learned something. And, I really hope you do open your purse strings, or at least spread the word of fucking classy. So that way, real comedy, free from any type of
censorship or restrictions.
Censorship, restrictions, or, knee-jerk freaking consequences. Like what happened to Anthony Cumia last year?
Oh, yeah, I know about that.
Like, you get punched in the face. Of course you're going to be upset. You manage not to shoot nobody with your legally owned gun, and the worst you come out is calling her a cunt and a savage for being punched, and you get fired from your job. Like, come on, dickheads.
Actually, that's the thing. There's a lack of accountability from the other side of the party. Now, Anthony, he restrained himself, but the other party, was, throwing the punches, despite how the confrontation happened, you still have to physically, respect people, and if you start some shit, expect some consequences, and don't play, reverse, I'm whatever.
Like me, if it was, wow. Me, if some chick would have punched me in the face, she would have been a fucking tar bubble. Puddle.
Now, see, I still have that upbringing, the Catholic upbringing. So if a woman punches me, I will block it.
I'll maybe restrain her, but I wouldn't hit her. I guess it's that mentality. But I mean, again, it goes to equal rights, and don't stop guilt tripping men, saying some contradictory shit.
Like, look, and I'm all for like, oh, you're not a man, you hit me. Well, you're not a woman, you're now a target.
Yeah, it's an open arena because everything is the way it is now.
Like,
it's an open arena. If you throw a punch, expect it to be reciprocated.
Like me, and this is my philosophy. If a woman is like, free enough to hit a man, I'm just gonna assume you got something because otherwise you wouldn't have that much confidence. And so I'm gonna defend myself like you're Greg Hole size, like 260, 6'2". I'm gonna punch you out.
But it's also the pacification of men. You see this. There was this video in China of this guy. He was getting publicly humiliated by his fiance, girlfriend, whatever. It's like I understand. You got to have to please women. You listen sometimes, but just taking that abuse and then not being a man about it. It's like he conceded and bent over in public and was crying. It's like, dude. I mean, you don't do that in the wild, dude.
Yeah, no. I mean, the thing is, okay, if I was caught cheating, I'll be like, well, you got me, son. It's up to you what you want to do. You want to stay or you want to go? All right, because either way, I'm getting me some pussy. Did you talk to the other chick? No, you don't know. Okay, good. Bye. In fact, I'll be the one that breaks up. I'll be like, you know what? We're done. Hey, baby, how you? I'll call the other chick in front of her and walk away.
Yeah, if you're out at a club, it's like a. And then some chick, she just is like, no, you got to move forward. It's
life's short, son. I don't got time.
Life is short.
I don't got time. I don't got time for your shit. Like, I cheated for. I know. But see, I'm a dick like this. I would be like, you know what? It's your fault I cheated. It's your damn fault. You should have stopped being a prude and sucked it better.
Yeah, but hey, it's both sides. I mean, there can be men that are prudish as well. And if a woman is, entertaining herself with other men, that guy, he was failing. So it's a two-way street. If you failed as a man, your responsibilities as a partner in that relationship, that's on you. It's not just one-sided. There's one thing I can't stand. Mm-hmm. Where there are dudes who, fucking is cool. Everybody, I encourage you to go fuck, in the words of Gregory Hall. Go fuck, and whatever it was. But there are some men that'll sleep around and they'll call a woman a whore. It's like, excuse me, what the fuck are you doing? And then there's that contradiction. Again, and I've expressed this again, I believe in freedom. Do what you're going to do. That's cool.
Well, I do have a philosophy which I'm working at a bit, and Christy in the chat room, she knows where I'm going to go with this. Where that no matter what, women are whores for something. Women are always whoring themselves, no matter what it is.
Men can be man whores too.
I know, I hear that a lot, but but with a man, it's like, oh, you got a pussy? All right.
Hey, I've got this dick, and I'm whoring for attention.
Yeah,
it's both ways.
It's more like oh, you got money? Oh, I only want a man that has a job and money to take care of me. Okay, you're a whore for money. Oh, I only want a guy that looks good, that he looks good, he's in shape. Okay, you're a whore for a guy that's in shape. Oh, I want a guy that I want a nice guy. Okay, you're a whore for a nice guy. That's your price. That's your price to get your love. I need to have certain resources or qualities in order to buy your affection. So, my philosophy is all women are nothing but bitches and whores. ... Nope. Drop the mic. Drop the mic.
Drop your mic, I drop my mic.
Drop the mic. Like, and I'm just gonna throw that out there, and my main goal is to be at one of these open mics and say some outlandish shit like that, and just get somebody so fucking riled up and pissed off that they act a complete fool, and I just call security. Get their fucking faggot asses out of here.
I'll tell you what, man. the fucking classic comedy tour. Whenever that does happen, if it happens, I'm going to try and stay humble. But we could probably do that, you know, at a fucking classy comedy tour, and maybe have a heckler section or whatnot. That would be so fun.
Yes. Do like have a JC fucking heckler show, and just
and
just
maybe
have,
when I work up a bit of courage, you know, I can do some stand up too.
Just have these. You know, I've been trying to encourage. Like I've had this chick who was a prostitute on my show when she was a prostitute, like years ago. And I mean, I've been reading her freaking her YouTube. I mean, not her YouTube, her Facebook status updates. I'm like, bitch, you gotta get on stage. Because
it's a catharsis, a healthy catharsis.
But some of the shit she says is so hilarious. In fact, hold on. Let me read one of these. I gotta read one of these because it's like I've been begging her, bitch, you gotta get on stage. You gotta start writing this. You don't even know how much of a fucking genius you are. Like as much as I talk about women comedians, like some people should be fucking comedians. Like this chick has it. Cause I mean, her truth, it's her truth, and it's like, okay, hold on. This is one she just posted. Some of y'all dudes don't want a relationship or a woman you want, or women you want a yes man, and I wish nothing but flat tires and lousy bitches on you for the rest of your life. Okay, that could be worked a little better, but that has potential. My dude got a big ass head. Every time he puts his clothes back on, it looks like his shirt is trying to give birth.
Oh man.
Okay, hold on. Where's another one?
Oh.
Okay. A lot of dudes talk about they only want submissive women, laughing my ass off. You keep thinking a good woman is a woman without an opinion. Queer, I guess. This is why I'm gonna be stuck with my dude forever, because he knows honey is gonna continue being opinion. No, that's not funny.
No, that's you know, I can't stand basic bitches or basic whatever you want to call it. Yeah. You know, there has to be some understanding. I can't just talk to a brick wall. You know, but that's just me.
Being lonely is really Being lonely is really a fucked up feeling. Loneliness had me fall in love with someone I didn't even like. No? Okay. Nah, don't give it to me. I mean, don't laugh if you don't find it funny. I guess I just have a weird sense of humor.
No, I get it.
You want to control me like I'm nothing, can't think for myself. I'm telling you right now, bitch, you think I'm, nah. Absence makes the heart grow.
Yeah, but invite her. Yeah, send her an invite. You know, maybe she can be part of the fucking classic cast.
She doesn't that's the thing. She doesn't want. I'm like, oh God.
Well, I get it. It's it's personal comfort. I can understand that.
Yeah, I mean, she's putting this shit out there, and a lot of this shit is. A lot of you fuck everything and everyone without protection. I swear, this is how the zombie apocalypse is gonna start.
What? Oh man!
Like seriously, I mean, come on. Like I keep begging her. I'm begging her, please. Like I'll even help, clean up her shit and not clean it up as in far as content, but like streamline it for her. And I'm like, yo, she has like the wealth of material this chick has is not even funny.
Yeah, well,
like come on, how many stand up, like you have these fucking like ex porn stars trying to become comedians. This chick is an ex fucking prostitute. She practiced prostitution.
Prostitution.
Sounds
like you had Tourette's there.
Yes, prostitution. I'm trying and like I mean imagine the real fucking hard story she has. And she's like, hold on, let me.
No, but that's comedy gold, though.
It is. It really is. Like, I'm just gonna let me send it to you on Skype because I don't want to put it in the chat room for these fucking.
Yeah.
These savages.
Hey, come on, you savages! Is there
savages?
Anything else you want to ask? Come on, savages.
Okay. Haven't eaten twice since Tuesday. One prison to the next. One of these days I'll find a good man. Maybe not. Blah, blah, blah. Please evolve already. You know better than that, Louis. A security guard calling security. LOL. Yeah. Yeah, no, that'd just be ironic. Somebody fucking heckling me and I call security. Like, get this bitch out of here. No. He sounds cool. Is he single? Are you single, Isabelo?
I'm not going to answer that on the station. You have to, yeah, people. So this is what you if you want to know me, have a drink with me. Maybe buy me a drink and talk. You know, that's kind of a personal question.
Mm-hmm. So, Louis, am I a whore for wanting one meal, in our entire... Okay, in order for him to gain your love and affection, does he have to feed you? That's what I'm trying to say. In order to gain affection, all women are... for them to gain affection from you, they have to give you something.
Huh.
True survivor. Damn it.
Yeah, I just got distracted, folks. But I'm back. I am back.
Okay, where, like, I'm trying to find it. Where, like, I'm just reading her shit, like.
Okay, how about this? Louis, play the teaser trailer again.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit.
Yeah, so they can get an idea.
The teaser? What a clit. I'm going to be saying that I'm going to start saying that, putting that in my daily vernacular now.
Yeah,
like,
but you got to make your own. You got to make your own as well. That's Ian's. You got to make your own.
I know. I'm not going to steal it. I'm just like, when I'm talking, I'm going to be like, what a clit. All right, here's the teaser trailer. I mean, this is really visual though. They need to see this. Like,
yeah, but let them hear the jokes. You guys can check it out. You can look it up. It's in the banner, but just listen to it so you can get another idea.
If I take acid, I'm gonna think I can fly.
What if we made like a non-profit that literally puts the cops?
I think all white people should have a blackface party.
She had a fat ass.
Right now, there's an anus that needs your mouth.
Finally, he gagged so much that he threw up all over my dick.
What a clit!
Fear invokes vulnerability. Vulnerability invokes banging.
Please say that you will be the answer for an unlicked asshole.
I seriously just want to punch her in the fucking face. Anyways,
Cálmate, amigo. Cálmate.
I know. Just the feelings are still fucking.
Hey, public airwaves, you don't want to regret something you say.
Nah, I don't give a shit. Like, this is the level of not giving a fuck.
All right, another disclaimer. I'm the gatekeeper. I have no opinion on the matter. That's not my fight. I'm the gatekeeper, folks.
I want to get to know your guest. Is he good enough for me? No, he's not. He's fucking atrocious. He's a fuck. He's like, let's just say, you know, he's helping. He's helping me out. He put me on his site, but he's gonna end up becoming one of my goons.
Wait, which way? You or me?
You're gonna become one of my goons.
Oh, you think so, sir?
Yeah,
really
yeah.
so?
Like, for some reason, I have this effect on being able to start a gang. It's so easy for me to, like, everyone, like, I don't know what it is, but I could get the most pious person to fucking come down to my level real fast.
Okay, so what the gang of trolls?
Yes. This is gonna be the gang of trolls. Like,
you hear that, folks? Da 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 da.
Ah, you got there. You went there. I was actually trying to find the fucking song.
Gang of Trolls.
Gang of Trolls.
Hosted by Louis B. Play that back.
Oh, wait.
I'll say it again. Get ready. Gang of Trolls. Coming to a town near you.
Oh, wait.
I'll say it again. Get ready. Gang of Trolls. Coming to a town near you.
There you go.
Oh man! But hey, we're making it.
Oops. Uh-oh.
Da 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 da.
Uh-oh. Welcome to Gang of Trolls.
Ha 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 ha.
We shall kill and smite all well-meaning people till they become trolls themselves and decide to destroy all aspects of society. Led by the King Troll himself, Louis Rutherford B.
Rutherford, what kind of middle name is that?
I don't know.
Rutherford?
Yeah, that's my middle name, Rutherford. Now you know why I'm a troll. Louis Rutherford B. When the trolls are coming. Oh man, I'm Louis Stark. Alrighty.
I'm Isabelo Snow.
Isabelo. Oh wow, you're a bastard.
Isabelo Snow.
Oh.
You know nothing, Isabelo Snow.
Gang of Trolls.
Ha 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 ha.
We shall kill and smite all well-meaning people till they become trolls themselves and decide to destroy all aspects of society. Led by the King Troll himself, Louis Rutherford B.
Rutherford, what kind of middle name is that?
I don't know.
Rutherford?
Yeah, that's my middle name, Rutherford. Now you know why I'm a troll. Louis Rutherford B.
All right, folks. How about we guess my middle name?
Bello.
No.
Oh man. Hello all. Enjoy your radio. Maria Teresa Frolic. Hello.
Oh, hey! Shout out to Foma World. She's our connect in France.
Oh.
Hey, you were awesome, Maria Teresa. You are awesome. Shout out to everybody in France and you French subscribers. Hey, subscribe to Louis B's podcast, the Crotch Shot Radio Show.
Yes, iTunes. Find me on iTunes. The Crotch Shot Radio Show.
And Louis B is all about what is it? How do you call it? You say you're all about busting the bullshit. What's your term?
Kicking the balls and kicking the issues. Damn it. We kick the issue in the balls. There you go.
There you go, folks.
Yes. Are you shocked? I know this, Louis. Okay. Shocked about what? Hook me. She wants me to hook you up with you. Yeah, but you know. Like, no, I mean, I kind of like Isabelo, and I know how much of a fucking cougar you are. I don't need you. I don't need you like freaking eating him up, because I know.
Let's play nice, children. Let's play nice.
Yeah, she'll fuck my shit up like completely.
Let's play nice, children.
Yeah, she'll really fuck my shit up, like, because then she'll be like, Isabelo doesn't fuck me right. Why can't I find a man that could beat out my back properly? I'm like, well,
I will not tolerate that accusation, sir. I will not tolerate that.
And then I have to explain why your back doesn't work in plowing her properly. And I'm like, I don't know. He's half Asian. What the fuck do you want me to do? Help him push? Like, help him push? What you want me to do? Like, you want me to like have both my hands on his ass cheeks and just like, come on, get deeper. What's his name and website? Oh shit! Let the start.
Who's asking?
Christy.
Hey Christy, you want to know my website? You can find me on my Twitter handle. It's alpha underscore, and that's ALPHA underscore PHANTNA. Alpha Fantana.
Yeah, I'll send you some of her naked pictures. Don't worry. She has, you know, she takes naked pictures like they were freaking headshots.
Oh, you've got my attention now.
Yes. But she doesn't shave, so kind of, you know, you're gonna have to bring Indiana Jones type machete to cut down that shrubbery
Oh, and just maybe I enjoy that Fern Gully bush.
Yes, that Fern Gully bush. I'll never tell you shit like that. Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey, it's public now.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I've never seen her Pascual.
Yeah, but speaking of voices, what do you folks think of Batman's new voice, the Batfleck voice?
Ugh. What the
what's it called?
The robot voice.
The genius that in the wheelchair, he has MS or something.
Here would be my vote for the voice, because a lot of people, even as much as they love Bale and Nolan's Batman, everyone picked universally on the voice with "Where's the trigger? You never give the trigger to an ordinary." No fucking, nobody's going that. But every actor does the voice differently. Like when they're Bruce Wayne, they speak in their normal voice. As Batman, they drop it a few octaves or try something else.
Right.
I would suggest they go for something this time where they give him a fucking, like he says, I build in a voice, little modulator, lays against his throat. Because then they can fuck around with his voice in post and make it creepy and shit like that. Nobody's done that yet.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I know what the fucking Ben Bat voice is going to sound like, man. I got it right here.
Kevin Smith had a hard-on with the suit when he first saw it.
Really?
Yeah, he had a hard-on. He was talking about it. Oh, my God, it's the suit. It's the suit from whichever comic it was.
Frank Miller. The Frank Miller.
It's the Frank Miller suit. It's the Dark Knight Returns suit. Oh, shit. I've got a hard-on, folks. And Clerks 3 is coming out, or whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Talking my head off.
Okay, like, I'm trying to find it. You will bleed.
Do you bleed?
You bleed.
You will. Okay, folks, let's play a game. You want me to say something in a trailer voice? Come on.
In a world where Isabelo is trying to get his dick wet. Okay, let me see.
Is it really surprising?
Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely.
The fever, the rage, the feeling of powerlessness that turns good men cruel.
I gotta wait till 2016.
I actually get to see it early.
Why?
Because I'm lucky. I saw the IMAX screening. I'm lucky.
It's already out?
No, I get to see it early. Not yet, but in 2016. Oh, also, folks, if you want the exclusive limited edition Batman v Superman poster, we are also offering that to donators. Anybody that donates $300 or more. All right, folks. The first one to donate $300 or more gets that exclusive limited edition IMAX poster.
And
you hear
also,
that, folks?
And also,
okay.
Isabella will be sending a picture of his dick along with it. So you get an exclusive Isabello dick pic.
And you get the Batman v Superman exclusive IMAX poster.
Yes.
But I got to tell you, folks, that dick pic is pretty formidable.
Yes, it is. I mean, because it's also an IMAX, which means no matter how
it's full resolution, resolution.
No matter how fucking small a dick is, it looks massive on an IMAX screen. Yeah, my dick is like 3 inches, but on the IMAX screen is like 10 stories. Nice. It's all about optics, my friend. Optics.
Optical illusions, more like.
Yeah. Look, dude. I trimmed my dick hair for the Batman versus Superman trailer.
You know, I've actually heard of some guys they wax, and I was actually considering waxing.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Especially when you wax the gooch. Oh, that shit hurts.
Yeah, I could imagine.
I mean,
but I'm not a bush, people. Don't worry, I'm not a bush.
Stay out the bush. Yeah, are you a wood floor?
I'm not a wood floor. I've got there's some hedges, but it's tasteful hedges. Because I was I forget who I heard it from, but it was a female comedian. That said, guys that have a full Brazilian they're like teenage boys. You know, they're like prepubescent boys. You know, but a man has a little bit of definition, a little bit of hair. You know, but not too much. Yeah, don't worry, I don't have the dreadlocks.
Does anybody care about Bruce Jenner? Because I don't.
I don't care about the Kardashians.
I don't like. Oh, I'm a woman. You know what? That's what you get for marrying into that fucked up family. Like in a few years, Kanye West, he's gonna be like, "Look, I'm gonna let you finish, but my pussy is the cleanest it's been all year." Like, wow, really?
He's gonna be Kanye.
Kanye, man.
Okay, people, hashtag that Kanye. Kanye 2016.
Like, I really can't wait for him to run up on like a real fucking rap group and try to pull that shit, and they just shoot him. Like, I would laugh my balls off if he runs up on stage trying to like fuck with somebody, fuck with somebody's award speech, and he just gets shot to death. And no one cares. No one cares. They're like, oh, well, Yeezus. The fact when he started calling himself Yeezus, like, I'm like, oh, I'm a god, and started saying, seriously, I want to slap the shit out of him. I want to go to fucking California, take pictures, and insult them to fucking, like, goad them into a fight and fuck them up for TMZ.
Yeah, but I know Kanye's a smart dude, and it's probably he's just playing the game, quote unquote. You know, he's appealing to people's expectations, and he's just going with it. And hey, you know, he's still selling out stadiums and whatnot.
I'm not buying his shit. In fact, I don't really.
I mean, not you, but I mean other people, millions of other people globally. So hey, he's just playing the game,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that's some meta type Illuminati shit.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Ever since his mom passed away, he's been acting like a complete ass.
Whose mom? Oh yeah, Kanye's mom. Yeah, but that was back in 2008 or something, right?
Yeah. So
yeah, but that was before Kim. That was pre Kim.
Yeah, I know. He's been It's been like
because he's what was it? The college dropout. What was that? 2007 or something?
Mm-hmm.
Because 808s and Heartbreak was like 2010 or 2011, right?
I have no fucking clue.
Okay, folks. Well, you know, folks. You know, folks.
No, I don't follow this shit. I don't.
But you folks know on the interwebs. On the interwebs, you know.
Yes.
Or to quote Violet, on the internets. Internets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Boom.
Just go into the description if you're listening to on YouTube or wherever you're listening to it. Go to the description and click the Kickstarter, and please consider donating. And if you donate the entire $5,000, Isabella will give you a picture of his asshole.
You guys want it shaven, or you just want it raw?
Like, okay, if you want it nice and if you want him to clear the shrubs, like manscape that shit, that's gonna be an extra $5,000. So $10,000 bare asshole, $5,000 regular hairy Asian ass.
My mixed ass. You should clarify.
His mixed ass, like his ass went through a Vitamix.
Oh.
Like he has an asshole smoothie. So, just a nice like and you know what? Throw in an extra $10 and I'll gape it for you. Ew.
Whoa, you're not gaping shit. I'm very selective with who gapes my shit.
Yeah, yo, you ain't that shit was perfect. Yo, you ain't
air high five.
Yeah.
Yeah, and folks, I'm in California. Louis is in New York right now.
Yes. Yeah.
So, we are killing it. We are killing it nationwide, bitches.
Oh, internationally, technically.
Internationally, we have a French connection.
Yes.
Shout out to FOMA World again. Twitter handle is at FOMAWRLD.
I'm gonna be laughing. I'm gonna be laughing for the rest of the night. Yo, you ain't gaping shit. Oh, we should put that on the T-shirt. Fucking classy. You ain't gaping shit.
And again, artists, we want you to. So hit Louis up or hit me up, and let's see some of your art, and give our lovely host some tribute photos. Come on.
Yes.
You know, we've got our lovely, delicious Puerto Rican host right here. Come on, folks. He needs some artwork. Come on, where's the tributes? Where are the tributes? He supplies you with all this awesome content.
Yes. Tell him he needs to come to Florida. He sounds cute.
I was actually in West Palm Beach.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she needs a place to stay though. She's semi-homeless at this point.
Well, I'm not a sugar daddy yet.
Where's his photo? I can't find his site. Oh my! All right, you know what? Hold on. Fuck me. Okay.
And also, feel free to like the fan pages, the Crotch Shot Radio Show fan page, and also the Fucking Classy fan page. So that's facebook.com/stay STAY FKINGCLASSY.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget the ass and classy.
Yes.
Stay fucking classy.
Leave the last S off for savings.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed to make you feel nice and full.
Yeah, we are just killing it, huh?
Yes.
We are just killing it.
Oh
2 hours and 40 minutes.
Jesus, this is I don't know if this is the longest I ever went, but
Okay, well, what's the longest?
I don't remember.
Let's try and let's break the limit.
I don't want to break the limit. I get, I'm getting tired.
Okay, I'll tell you what. So this is what the second longest. I can live with the second longest.
Okay, we could go second longest. How's that?
That's cool.
All right, Gary.
You see, we're killing it, folks. We are killing it, folks. You should check out Louis B. Live as well, and the rest of our other comics live.
Yes, except for one.
All of them.
Okay. I'm not getting any phone call. Wee. Oh man. Oh God. Oh my God, I can't believe you let him talk all that much shit about me. I know he didn't say my name, but, really, you're just trying to kill me, Louis. You're trying to kill me. Oh, I swear to God, I got, without mentioning names, that chick fucked me up so bad, I still get Vietnam flashbacks.
Oh, man.
I get Vietnam, it's like if I hear, something that triggers me, I flinch.
Yeah, you have those triggers, those emotional triggers.
She just I'm like, damn it.
So you see any couples arguing on the street, and then it's like a trigger. Oh no, I can't take it. Oh.
If I hear the word friend zone,
I'm back. They friend zoned me. I tried to get out, and they pulled me back in.
If I get friend zoned or I hear the word friend zone, I just start swinging. I catch that sort of Tourette's where you punch people.
Oh, you mean the drunken Irish Tourette's?
Drunken Irish Tourette's, yes.
Well, I mean, how about New York Puerto Ricans? I mean, isn't there a stereotype?
No,
drunk Puerto Ricans?
But no. If it was drunk Puerto Rican Tourette's, I would be using a knife.
Machete.
Yes.
But that's like a Cuban or Dominican thing, isn't it?
Nah, we like our sharp objects.
Hey.
Where's his photo? I can't find. Okay, Christy, I just sent you his Facebook link. All right.
And you can also type in my name in Google. And yes, I'm very handsome. Just a disclaimer.
Yes, and his pants stay tied out front no matter what size he gets. He might gape you though. I mean, you just I don't know, man. Christy, she's a daredevil, but I don't want to have to hear complaints like that son of a bitch you set me up with scrambled my eggs.
Well, needs a full vaginal reconstructive surgery.
Dude. I'm not on fuckbook. Well, what do you want me to do? What the fuck do you want me to do, Christy? Freaking get back on Facebook. Quit being a fucking, duh-duh-duh. God. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? My options are limited.
That's Tourette's.
Limited. That's just a private joke because she.
You gotta get that checked.
Yeah. Like that's a private joke because she doesn't like to pronounce T's in words, so she says T's as like they were D's.
What's her ethnicity?
She's white as fuck.
No, but European or like white American? That's and just forgets her history.
She has some Polak in her.
Okay, but she's not fluent or speaks it at all.
No.
Okay, so that must be a regional thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She's actually from San Diego.
San Diego, so it's the Valley Girl accent. Oh, hey, what's your best Valley Girl? Come on, folks, give us an accent. Give us something to say. Trailer voice, accents, whatever. Or bits, Let's get some audience engagement. Let's ask Louis for his bits. Or let's give him a topic. Okay, so let's say...
No, we're not doing improv. Fuck that improv. Like, honestly, I mean, I know it takes a certain skill set, but improvs are for faggots. Stop it. I'm just throwing the gauntlet down. Fuck your improv.
Yeah, but your show needs more audience engagement. There's only these people that are listening, and then
yeah,
there's nothing.
That's fine.
Come on, people! It's a two-sided engagement. Don't leave Louis hanging. Don't leave him blue-balled. Come on, that's not nice. He's satisfying all your needs.
Oh, she's Greek and Polish.
Greek and Polish. It sounds sexy.
No, I speak more Spanish than you. Don't start fucking around now. Don't fuck around now. She's trying to fuck around now, and I'm not gonna stand for the bullshit.
But come on, folks! You need to participate. Audience participation. Louis working so hard, he's not getting a reach around, and that's all the time. This dude's been doing it for 8 years.
8 years.
8 years. Come on, you gotta shout out you gotta give it up to Louis for the commitment. Come on, folks.
9 years.
9 years, 2015.
Jesus, 9 years, 9.
Oh man, come on, that level of commitment. Come on, ladies, you don't find that attractive?
I've been doing this for free for 9 motherfucking years. I feel like a fucking asshole.
Come on, people, 9 years. That is a commitment.
Like I'm about to just start punching little children in the face. That's just, that. She's gonna make me have to call her. And she's gonna get upset. And I'm gonna have to knock her out, and I'm gonna knock her on her ass, and it's gonna be all gravy. And it's
yeah. But some fights, there's this philosophy to each their own.
Right, let's see. Let's see if I could get her on because she's just horny right. Shut off the fucking... pick up.
What?
Hi, Christy. Hey. You can shut off your thing, your video.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't need to see your titters.
How's it going, Christy?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
You've been you want him? Here you go. I'm feeding Isabelo to you.
I've seen this before. I don't even.
What?
You're cutting out, Christy. You're cutting out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
I can give you a Rico Suave if you'd like.
Get some of that.
Let's get it. Rico Suave. Rico Suave.
Yes.
Yes, Lucy. Hello.
Babalu. No, Christy, don't type. Do not type.
Don't be shy. Come on, we're all friends here.
Oh hell. Oh hell, she's typing. All right. Sorry. No, stop.
Sorry, folks.
Sorry. Totally not working, she says.
Yeah, technology sucks, huh?
It does. You know what? Fuck it. We've been 170 minutes.
2 hours and 49 minutes, people. That is commitment.
Yes, that is. All right. You know what? Let's just end the show here. I gotta get shit done. I gotta touch myself some more. And
all right, so hold on. Is this the second longest or is this the longest?
This is the second longest.
Okay, this is the second longest. You hear that, people? We're making history.
Yes.
Fucking classy history.
Yes.
The Crotch Shot radio history.
Yes, this is not. We're not doing a whole fucking radio telethon here. I'm just saying. I'm just 2 hours. We done good. We done good. Okay.
We done good, Pop.
We done good. We done good. We do good. We
do good, man. We do good, man.
We entertain the people, and we do this again. And sabes qué?
You know what I miss, man? I miss a Miami torta. We don't have that stuff out here.
Oh.
A nice Florida torta. We don't have that in California.
No, I'm sorry.
Well, at least not the real torta.
Yes.
But we got tacos in point. We got Mexican Salvadorian tacos in point. Some dope ceviche. We got all kinds of stuff.
You really trying not to let me end this fucking show, aren't you?
Just gonna keep the train rolling.
Hey, you know what? I gotta take the bull by the horns.
But again, folks, fucking classy. Now, Louis, give the links and everything.
All right, if you guys want to check it out, go into the info of go into the details, the info, the description of however you're listening to this. You'll see all the links. You'll see the link to the Facebook, the Kickstarter link. Go to my site. Go to my site, rantinglouisb.blogspot.com. Click the fucking classy banner, and while you're at it, if you gotta buy stuff from Amazon, click my Amazon links and buy through the Amazon. It doesn't add anything to the price. The prices stay the nice low way, except I get credit for everything you buy, and you help keep the Crotch Shot Radio Show and Louis B going. And just help a nigga out. Why I gotta beg? Why do I gotta beg? I gotta, please use my Amazon link. I'm begging ye. Go, yeah, Jesus. Dicks. So, yeah. Anyways, I'd like to thank the following people for listening. We got, Christy's like, oh, dude, I miss California tortas. That's what she said. So thank you, Christy, for listening. Maria Teresa Fralich, thank you for listening. Apocalypse, thanks for being a bitch. Stabathan McHugs, thank you. Bjorn Erickson, thank you. Ashton, thank you. And the rest of you who I don't even know, who are not in the chat room, thank you for listening. If you're listening on subscribe to me on iTunes. I'm on iTunes. Just do a search for the Crotch Shot Radio Show. Hit the subscribe so that way you could download all past episodes and stay up to date with the current episodes that I do. So, yeah. And as always, from my house to your house, mahalo.
That's the end of my show. Donk.